All right. What the fuck? Like, are we live? Are we live? Is this water sanitary? This is what water is that? Check. Check. Ooh, oh, that commercial's loud. 1 sec. And hey guys, what's up? Okay. Check, check. I was thinking the sound wasn't the greatest. I wanted to change it a little. I actually turned the microphone up just a little bit. Watch what I'm doing. I also changed the settings a little bit. Oh, wow. But, you know, as I'm talking to you guys, it seems plenty loud. In my headphones, this seems plenty loud. Okay, there we go. It's a little on the dark side. It's a little on the dark side. Like, whatever. Sounds fine. I'm taking it off. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Welcome to the SunnySide. Tarot readings are $11.11 right here. Or the private ones are on sale right now for $115. Or my private astrology readings are $185 right now. They're on sale. Let's take these out. Let's put these away. Kimberly, what's up? K1, what's up? And Sarah, welcome to the SunnySide. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. All right. Who did I miss? Hey, Angie, thanks. I'm going to add you to the list right now. Oh, this computer's fucked up. I'm telling you guys, this is fucked up. So I'll add you right here. Oh, shucks, you're moving quickly, though. Angie, let me add you to the list. Then I'll add K1's pics. Angie, do you have your birth time by any chance? I mean, your birth date? Oh, maybe it's on here in the Stream Elements thing. 1 second. Oh, I've got you right here. March 20th, 1989 in Warren, Ohio. Thanks, Andy. Angie. Not Andy, Angie. I got you right here. Let me lose that, and we'll get you right here. Okay, K1's picks. Chariot, Hangman, 5 of 10 of Cups. We're going to do your reading right after Angie. Oh, I got it. I didn't look. I didn't see. Thank you. We're going to do your reading right after we guess the cards. So I'm just popping in some picks right now. So these are the picks for the SunnySiders. Let me go back and check the beginning in case I missed someone. So I got Sue's picks. Karina's in the house. Hey, Karina. Karina has a tarot reading coming to her. She's on the list. Oh, she should be on the list. So, Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly, what's up? Light Path, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Who else is in here? Hey, Garnet, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day. Let's add you to the list as well. Oh, is this Garnet? Sexy Garnet? What's it? Garnet Goddess? I can't remember. Okay, let me write it down. You got it, Garnet. Oh, there you go. Garnet Goddess, not sexy not sexy Garnet. Sorry, Garnet. I was like, is this sexy Garnet? It's a Garnet Goddess. Here you go. You're on the list. Let me get your dad. Do I have your dad's chart? Let me pull your chart up here. Oh, she's okay. Mama Sunshine's okay. Let me, I'm going to write them in order here. So everybody give me 1 sec. Let's see your picks, right? Now's the time to put in your picks while I'm getting everyone's chart ready. I was going to talk to you guys about Chiron going direct. It's kind of important, right? If you guys consider Chiron important, well, then Chiron going direct is kind of important, man. So it just went direct. So you guys should find there should be, you know, wounds from the past might heal up a little bit. All right, enough. I guess enough. Let me just get this ready here, and I'll start pulling up charts. So, oh, that's cool. Garnet, that's really cool. Give me 1 second. Oh, no. I need can you type in your dad's chart, please? I'm going to type in Angie's chart. ANGIE MACC. Angie Mac. Her birthday is March, that is a real month, March 20th, 1989. No way, 1989. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. You might be going through a difficult situation right now. Oh, your house burnt down. Yeah, well, there you go. It's oh, anonymous. That's someone else. Sorry. It's 12:15 a.m. 12:15 a.m. in Warren, Ohio. All right, there we go. 12:15 a.m. So March 20th, 89, 12:15 a.m. in Warren, Ohio. Okay, there we go. Angie is good. Saving. Oh, this is a nice chart. Oh, this is a pretty cool chart. Okay, here we go. Saving Angie's chart. Somehow. Okay, saving Angie's chart. Pulling up Garnet's chart. Hey, guys. Oh, thanks, Sue. Oh, Sue's still here. Oh, that's really sweet, Sue. Oh, thanks. I super appreciate it. And, oh, where did Sarah go? So, oh, Sarah's right here. Okay, one sec. So Angie's there. Garnet. Garnet, did you type in your father's birth information? Oops. Nope. Look at it here. Here we go. All right. Garnet, do you have his... Oh, Jazz, right on. Hold on. Jasmine's in the house. Right on, Jazz. It's great to see you. Let's get those pics up on the board. Jasmine's our leader for the month, guys. Okay, here we go. It's great to see you, Jazz. Thanks for getting your pics in. I hope you have an amazing day. Super good luck. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got you, Jazz. Chariot, Three of Cups, Lovers, and the Fool. Right on. All right, back to work. All right. Thanks, Jazz. All right. One sec, Sarah. We're going to get to you in one sec. Here's Garnet's dad. And we're going to use the birthday, November 10th, 1964. November 10th, 1964. Let's see what we have. All right. I'll adjust the time a little bit. Just so it's easier to look at. Let me adjust the time. That's pretty good there. Let me save your dad to the... Save your dad. All right. Next. More charts. No way. The lawyer's withdrawing from the case. No way. She must see something super... something a little funny. She must see something a little bit. That's really interesting. Okay, hold on. I'm just loading up charts. So Angie, Garnet, Anonymous. Give me 1 second. Anonymous tip somehow. All right, I have an anonymous for 1111. I'm going to write you down as anonymous, okay? If that's cool, you can say who you are a little later. But when it's there, we have a tarot reading for anonymous coming up. So we'll put that down there. All right, so anonymous tarot. It looks pretty serious. I'll read Anonymous's stuff out when we get to it. Wow, that's a lot. Anonymous, that's a lot. All right, I'll sort that out in a sec. Sue paid it forward. And Sarah, one more. Let me load up Sarah, and then we're ready to go. Adelaide, South Africa. You got it, Sarah. S-A-R-A-H. I did it. I did it. Sarah is June 27th. Hey, there we go. June 27th, 1999. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's exciting. June 27th, 1999 at 4:19 p.m. Whoops, that's not a peace sign. Okay. Well, I'm great to see you guys. I mean, I'm happy to see you guys. Not I'm great to see. It's great to see you guys. Okay, Sarah is June 27th, January, February, March, April, May, June 27th, 1999, 4:19 p.m. in what? Thanks, K1. In Adelaide, Adelaide, South Africa. Hey, we did it. Okay, there we go. All right, let me save Sarah's chart. Oh, Sarah has a beautiful chart as well. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, she's okay. Sarah's chart. And then K1. All right, here we go. And then K1. I think we were good to go. Okay, so Sarah, K1. You guys ready? This is so cute. Not Africa. What's SA? What's SA if not Africa? South Australia. My bad. Let's go back and have another look. All right, I got you. Adelaide, Australia. Adelaide in Australia. That has you a... Oh, okay, well, here we go. So I have you, Sarah, as a Sagittarius rising. Here, I'll show you. Let's just make sure this is your chart. So what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Okay, this is your... Here we go. It's all cool. Here, just make sure this is your chart, because most of you guys know what your charts look like. I have you at right here, Sagittarius, 23 degrees Sagittarius rising. It's where I have your chart as. Okay, next. Okay, this is cool. This is good. Let's go back here. We have, unless I missed somebody, and I'll get back in a sec, we have Karina. Little tarot reading for Karina. Hey, Karina, did you have your baby? You had your baby already. I thought he wasn't coming till February. All right. Karina's got a little baby boy. So Karina, we're going to read her cards. We're going to guess the cards first because, 15 minutes of admin. Maybe I'll talk about Chiron going direct. So Karina, then Angie, Garnet, and then... So Karina, Angie, Garnet, and we're going to look at your charts. Anonymous, we're going to read your tarot. Sarah, we're going to look at your chart. And then K1, we're going to come back and look at your tarot. Oh, September 7th. I apologize, Karina. I've been so stressed out. It's not even funny. It's also hot here. The heater I'm using is massive, man. Like, I usually have a little square cube. I don't know where it is. I'm using this massive heater. But anyways. That's okay, guys. My head's all over the place. Oh, Anonymous is use Starseed. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Hey, make sure you pick your cards. All right, let's do it. Let's pick some cards, guys. First, let me sit up straight. Your Chiron. That's a good question. I don't even know where my Chiron is, to be honest. I think 11th, 7th. So, I don't know. I'm wheezing a little bit. I had a nap. I was tired. I had a solid jog today. I increased the speed a little bit a couple of days ago, and I'm a little bit tired, but it's okay. So Jasmine, your Chiron is in your 11th house. 11th house. Did you say second? It's your Chiron is in your 11th house. For real. It's about 3. It's your Chiron is 26 degrees Gemini. Right by your Venus. Oh, Machado. Sure, of course. Why not? Of course, why not? I'll put you on the list. And so, all right, next. Next. Sure. The transit readings are $35, right? Unless I messed something up here. Yeah, the transit readings are $35. You're having yeah, I'm sure you want to see it. Let me pull it up. Your chart is under Starseed, right? I think. Oh, you're welcome, Jess. I think it's under Starseed. I'm not sure. Like, let's look it up. No. No. Maybe there's another word. SHAD, it might be under your last name. Let me just cruise through and just check for a sec. It's Christmas time, guys. Are you guys watching your Bruce Willis movies? Just want to remind you guys, I just want to send out a general kind of PSA reminding everybody to watch the Bruce Willis movie. Hey! Oh, what? Oh, no, almost. I knew it was under Starseed. Hold on. Just reminding everybody to get out there and make sure you watch your Bruce Willis movies. Starseed, you're saved under the name Glow. It's really cute. Okay, so Starseed is here. I've got you right here, Starseed. Hold on. Okay. I have you right here. Right. Yeah, Corey is right here as well. Okay. Oh, you getting a check? That was you. Oh, it's all cool. I got you, Starseed. I got you right here. I'm just trying to figure out what to look at. I'm reading and I'm checking this out over here, checking out what's going on. You must have gone through a hell of a situation. All that Scorpio stuff. But the Scorpio, I don't think the Scorpio really is the problem. It's you have problems at home. Yeah, you would have had problems at home. You would have had problems at home. Violence at home. Capricorn's causing problems at home. But that's not really the only thing. Saturn causing problems. We're going to look at this properly, but like Saturn's causing you problems. Yeah, okay. Yeah, shared resources. Getting in a little bit of a flux there. Yeah, I'll show you guys. You know, Starseed. Okay, we're going to pick the cards. Everybody calm down. I'm going to turn the heater down. We're going to pick the cards in a sec. You guys going to want to see Starseed's chart. She's a pretty good example of a chart where first Starseed has an absolute rock star chart, right? Like you guys know she has a chart that's like this. And so, and her Jupiter is kind of swinging through. So, like you guys already know that. But like, so when it goes bad, it can go really bad in this situation. Good, really good, bad, really bad. Intense with long periods of nothing is normal for this kind of thing, for this kind of chart. But you'll see there were some fairly harmonious aspects that happened here that led to some really bad situations. So it's a very, very good chart. Oh, thanks, Karina. You got it as well. What did you say? What Starseed said? What'd you say to time everything out? Hold on. Oh, Saturn destroyed everything. Hilarious. Thanks, Karina. I'm gonna put you on the list as well. Let me get your chart up as well. We're gonna start with Karina. Hold on. I can't remember. Whatever we're doing, it's in the description box. But it'll be. We'll start with Karina, and then move on. Let me pull Karina's chart up. Karina, Angie, Garnet, Starseed, and Sarah, and then K1. But we might actually just start with K1's tarot reading. Okay, one sec. Let me get back to this and let me pull this up. So you'll see, let me pull up Karina's chart. You'll see in her chart, it doesn't look like it looks pretty square. No, it doesn't look really square. It looks harmonious, but nevertheless, it happens anyways. So I'm telling you guys, sometimes the negative is going to happen easy or difficult, depending on the aspect. So sometimes bad happens easy or bad happens difficult. I know that's a weird way to say it. Or easy happens difficult, or good happens easy, or good happens difficult. But it's the way it is. So and you'll see some of these things. And it is and it isn't important in these situations, although she went through a hell of a situation here. It's very important when it's important. It's very important. Especially when you're dealing with potential suicide. It's really important to recognize that sometimes those checkout points in someone's lives, the suicide points, let's just call them, they can happen under trines, not necessarily only, it's not limited only to squares. And so it's important because your health, your physical health is not only, the negative is not only represented by squares. So it's a heads up there. I make it sound like I know everything about this stuff, right? Well, I guess I know quite a bit, but I'm just telling you what I've seen and some of the stuff that's happened. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up, Karina's going to be here under the center side. Oh, okay, right there. Hey, Karina. Oh, shit, this is not her chart. Okay, fuck. Some of you guys, it looks like I have your chart, but I actually pulled something else up. All right, one sec. All right, 2 seconds. All right, I have your squirt right here, August the 18th. Okay, so, okay, hold on. Karina, October 16th, 1986. I got you right here. I got you right here. Hey, that's so cute. All right, good. We're good. Everybody good? You want me to look at your son's natal chart? Yeah, you got it. Oh, whose chart is this? Okay, hold on. So, oh, okay. Let me cancel everything here. Okay, here we go. September 2nd, 2002. Oh, what a birthday. Look at this kid's birthday, September 2nd, 2002. Oh, wow. Stop yelling, Sonny. Okay, no, I can't stop it. 7:48 p.m. That's so cute. Where was he born in Elliott Lake? Was he born in Elliott Lake? Where are you? Or was he born over in like Alberta somewhere? Oh, he's due August 20th. Karina, where was he born? Elliott Lake, or where you guys are like North Reindeer or something? I know Canada's like, you could be in like North Reindeer, or you could be in like Left Stream, or like Right Fork in the Road. It is Cranbrook. Okay, I just joke. Like, I'm Canadian. I know what it's like. I did. Okay. Cranbrook, BC. Okay. Oh man. South Bumblefuck, Canada. Like I know what it works. There's like Elliot's Lake. There's like Tony's Lake. Like Mark has a lake. There's like everybody's got a lake in Canada. There's like if you beat up somebody, you can like whatever. Let me stop being stupid. I was gonna get offensive. So, oh man. All right, it's almost 10:28. Time to pick the cards, guys. Come on, guys. Now, hey, Clean, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Okay, we're ready to go. I'm goofing around. Okay, so anybody get their picks in? Where's Wing One? All right, Jasmine's lawyer withdrew from the case. That's a little bit sketchy. That's definitely sketchy. That's always weird. Sometimes it's a good sign, but, you know, I don't really know. I don't really know. Okay, we have Sarah's birth country all sorted out. Jazz's Chiron is in the 11th, right by her Venus. It's in Gemini. Oh, that's cool, Jazz. It's all cool. And here we go. Who else is in here? Who else is talking? Anyone else picking the cards? What the frig? Oh, I'm going to blow. Oh, I'm up against. Well, it's myself and Jasmine in first place. All right, here we go. So I'm going to turn the heat down. So I'm in Canada too. I know what the heat's like here. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do it. All right, Sue, super Merry Christmas. We'll see you later. Hey, guys, Lisa's got to go. It's Saturday. It's Friday night. You know, on one hand, I like to come in on Friday night and do date night before you guys go out, right? Like, let me look at your guys' cards before you go out. I have to get here earlier for that. So we're going to sort it out. But I was thinking about it. I'll do the idea of that psychic league for you guys starting in January. In January, we'll start up the class. To join the class, you know, we'll start the class in January, and we'll mix in tarot studies with we'll mix in a tarot workshop with the astrology class, so other people could drop in and drop out, kind of thing. It'll be fun because I want to teach the tarot to you guys. I want to teach you guys the story of tarot and how I read the cards. And it's so much easier than memorizing all the cards, but it's all cool. So that's what we'll do. That's starting in January. And so we'll start the class back up in January on Sundays, and we'll start the psychic league up on Sundays as well. Although we're still going to guess the cards at night because, like, this is good practice and I like it. So we're still going to guess the cards, but we'll start a little psychic league for the members, and we'll make it like 6 weeks at a time. Maybe that's like a month and a half and then 2 weeks off. And, you know, we come in and we might like guess the cards for half an hour. It's only $5 a month. And we'll have like, you could have teams if you like, or we'll figure out a way to make this psychic league thing fun. And we'll try and make a little game show out of it. And where it's fair for you guys. You know, and if you want, you can make teams. We'll talk about it. And there you go. So there you go. You know, it's for the members, and you don't really have to pay any extra, right? This is part of the membership thing. It's kind of the thing we're doing for fun. So here we go. Sorry, I hit the mic. You're going out dancing next Friday? Whoop, whoop. Oh, it's New Year's Eve. Ooh, sort of. So I was going to I was gonna go to Chicago, but like I don't think so now. It's like snowing like frig, and you know, kind of car I drive. I kind of drive. I have snow tires on it, but like it blows. Like it just it's it's a lot of like spinning the tires. It's like it's a pretty fast car. And so, all right, whatever. So I don't know. All right, next. Hey, Kit Kat, what's up? First time, long time Pisces, first time subscriber. Oh no, wait a second. You know, long time SunnySider, first time Pisces. Glad to be here. I hope I don't screw things up with my alien receptors. Sunny, why you gotta be such a dick all the time? You know I'm a Virgo. Okay. Oh, thanks, Karina. That's really sweet. Okay, let me get back to it. Angie, we are definitely picking the cards right now. Yep, we're going to guess 4 cards. So you get to guess 4. So I'll stop yelling. It's just so fun for me. So you get to guess 4 cards. And I'll tell you what I do. Okay, so here's what I do. Because I'm training you guys how to be psychic and doing this. And we're starting a psychic league. How cool is that? It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. But I want to do something for the members. And the members are supposed to be, the perk for members really is to be on in the afternoon. And I talk to the members and we come up with the list videos. That's what it's supposed to be. The memberships are for during the day when everyone else is bugging us. We just get together live and figure out like who's the sexiest sign and why, you know, Aries is a dick and, you know, so like why Cancer is like that. And so, you know, we just talk about that. But I haven't been doing it, and I'm a little busy to do that during the day now. And so, because I'm making videos and stuff, and I'm practicing my sax a lot. And so, because I'm getting ready to do a music thing. And so, the, so whatever. So let's do a psychic league. All right, whatever. Next, let's pick the cards. Oh, wait, so here's how I do it. I pick 2 cards from the minor arcana and 2 cards from the major arcana. And that's the deal. Oh, no, Kit Kat's Virgo. I didn't mean it like that. A little bit. Not really. Oh, no. Virog. Oh, better get it right, Sonny. I'm taking fucking notes. And you know I don't like to... I'm taking... You know, Sonny, you better get it fucking right. I'm taking notes. And you know I don't like to scribble up my notes. I stab you in the fucking ass with this pencil if you know that it's goddamn 2B. What happened to you, Sonny? I don't know, this crazy SunnySide trying to stab me in the ass with the 2B pencil. I don't even know what that is. All right, everybody. Is that like a stylus that you use on your phone? I guess. I don't know. So, all right, everybody be cool. Hey, Wing One, come on, get your picks in. Let's do it. I'm just goofing around. Oh, so here's what I do. I pick 2 from the major arcana and 2 from the minor arcana. Even if no major arcana are coming up or no minor arcana are going to come up, or if I don't sense a major arcana, or if I don't sense a minor arcana, I pick them anyways. 2 from the major, 2 from the minor. And what it does is it forces you to pick other things than you would normally pick. Like most of the time, people are going to pick the same cards, or, you know, it reaches out. So, and you have to be a little more disciplined in your picks, even though you could make the wrong pick. So that's how I do it. But for you guys, 4 cards, any cards you want. It's a psychic league. You guys do whatever you want. So, like, all right, here we go. Hey, Annie, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super, super beautiful day. Okay, here we go. So I'll pick some cards. So I'll pick some cards and then we'll get at it. So Wing One, did you pick your cards yet? I didn't. I'm not sure. I don't see them yet. All right, Karina, and then Karina's Baby. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to guess the cards. Then we're going to do Karina, then Karina's Baby, then Angie, Garnet, Starseed, Sarah, and K1. But we're actually going to start with K1 because it's going to be doing Tarot. Okay, here we go. Virgo's all right. Okay, here we go. Time to pick the cards. So Sunny picks, so timestamp in the description box, 35 minutes. Okay, so Sunny's going to pick the Sun card. So I'm going to start off saying the Sun card. So here's the other thing. You know, I was talking to SLC about this as well. And, you know, 4 cards is good to pick because you want to go with your first guess. Like, you want to make sure you get your first guess in there. And then just kind of leave it aside. And so my first guess is the sun. I wrote it down. All right. I'm shuffling away. Okay, hold on. Wing one is there. So, you know, like get the first one in and then think about it for the rest, you know? So here we go. Oh, you got it, Karina. Thank you. Let me put, so there you go, guys. Thanks, Annie. One sec. So, you know what I mean, guys? Like, go with your first, like, go with your gut. And then, you know, think it out. So, okay, Annie, 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups. Nice. Okay, I said the sun. Hey, everybody's in, right? We're in. Okay. Oh, where'd she go? She's right here. Okay. So that's what I think, guys. Okay, so save that. Go back. Your son's a Virgo. That's all right. Virgo's all right. I like Virgos. Okay, here we go. Oh, all right, here we go. So I say the sun card. I'm also going to say the star card. Okay, guys? I say the sun and I say the star. Okay, I say the sun. I say the star. I say in the minor arcana now, I'm going to say, oh, thanks, Annie. That's really sweet. And thanks, Kit Kat. 2 Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Emperor, and Chariot. Nice. A lot of you guys picking the 2s, right? I'm going to say, I know, Wingman, that's cool too. I said the sun because it just popped into my head. So I'm like, okay, sun, write it down. And now I'm going to think about it. I don't know if this is a good system or not. I'll tell you guys in a bit. So I'm not sure. Okay, the sun, star. So now I do like what I normally do. What's going on in the world? Well, today is snowing quite a bit in Toronto, right? Jupiter's changing signs. You guys know when Jupiter changes signs, we're going to have weather fluctuations like right now. Should also watch out for changes in the stock market. All right. So Jupiter's going to get into argumentative Aries. Watch out for it. Okay, anyway, so we have, so I keep wanting to think 8 of Wands, but I'm not going anywhere and there's no travel. Maybe travel delay. Let's say 8 of Wands. Why not? Travel delays. 8 of Wands. So sun, star, 8 of Wands, and maybe like, you guys think 5s, people fighting? You guys think like 3 people celebrating and getting together with people? You guys think getting together with people is a bit of a snowstorm? We'll do 3 of Cups. Okay, sun, star, 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Oh, well, there you go. Chariot and Hangman. Right on. Here we go. Sun, star, 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Here we go. 4 of Wands. All right, let me know, guys. All right, so I'm writing down the SunnySiders, right? So the members. So for the members, we have Sue with 2 points, and she said Knight of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and King of Wands. Lisa, not here, but she picked yesterday, said she has 2 points. 2 points for Sue, 2 points for Lisa. Lisa said the Magician, Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles. Sunny has 4 points, and Sunny says the Sun, Star, 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups. SLC has 2 points, and she says the Moon and the Devil card. Wing 1 has 2 points, and she says the Magician, Lovers, Chariot, Emperor. K1 says Chariot, Hangman, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and she has 2 points as well. Jasmine, who's in first place for the month, says Chariot, 3 of Cups, Lovers, and the Fool. Oh, fuck, I'm going to lose. Okay, here we go. Annie says 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups. All right, here we go. Everybody cool. So those are the regular SunnySiders in the league in our group so far. And to all the new guys, thank you for picking. Thanks for tuning in. Let's guess the cards, and then we're going to get down to the readings. Here we go, guys. Here we go. And if I didn't get your picks in, let me know. Here we go. Man, it's going to be Kimberly O. Oh, Kimberly O. Kimberly, it's Life Path 9, Kimberly O. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? Annie, you know, Kimberly got really sick this year. She was Kimberly O's Life Path 9. She was really sick this year. So she's in a extended care, I think, now. So Beast, come on, pick the cards right on time. I'll wait for you to pick the cards because Beast is on fire right now. I think it's that Pisces moon. People with a Pisces moon tend to be really good at this for some reason. Come on, Beast, pick the cards and then we'll start guessing. You banned yourself. What the fuck? Come on, Beast. Come on, pick the cards. Let's do our thing. Banned yourself. You guys, man. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let me check what's going on with SLC and then we'll come back. You picked the death card and fart jokes. What? You got it. Sexy says the death card. I had her down for the devil, but she said death card. You got it. Hey, Em, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Beast is making a dash for it. King of Wands, King of Swords, Hermit. What? Good. Four of Pentacles. What? King of Wands, King of Swords, and okay, here we go. HellBeast is on the board. Here we go. All right, here we go. Everybody's in. Let's do it. SLC says the moon, death, and the devil. It's great to see you. I hope you're having a super duper beautiful day. All right. Oh, hold on. What did I say? Not kind of swords. Knight. What? What? I just cut and paste. I don't even figure it out. B said King. Oh, sorry. King of Wands, Knight of Swords. All right, good. Here we go. First up, and what did I pick? Hold on. I picked some kind of thing a long time ago. Sun, Star, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups. And here we go. Everybody ready? Oh, wait. Now I'm ready. All right, let's goof around and then we're going to do our readings. Here we go. Everyone is up. I changed the bandwidth, so I hope that fixed this. This is moving pretty good. Okay, here we go. And first up. Boom! Oh! Five of Pentacles. Oh, well, that's a fairly appropriate card for Christmas, if you ask me. Five of Pentacles indicates that your ass is broken. Oh, look at that. Double click work. Five of Pentacles, right? There's help right here, but you're turning away from the help. Financial loss, lack of mindset. Reversed is, you're rejecting all of the possible help around you. Money is a little rough right now, guys, but like it's Christmas. What do you expect? Oh, God, please don't be this guy. Oh, I sure hope I get this pretty soon because, like, this is going to be a hell of a long night if I have to use one hand to do this. Okay, here we go. Next. Five of Pentacles. Broke ass. Next. Everybody calm down. That was a little too exciting. Everybody calm down. Let's pretend you're used to being psychic and getting the cards right. Okay, let's pretend you're like Sonny. Just be cool. Be like, yeah, I know I was gonna get it. It's okay. Yeah, okay. Everybody be cool. There's no reason to get too excited. Okay. And it's literally a snowstorm card. It really is. And boom! Fuck! Judgment. Judgment. Anyone say judgment? No. Because who the hell is going to do judgment in a snowstorm? What are you going to talk on the phone and like bitch at people? I got to say what I got to get it off my chest. If they do that in the snowstorm, go shovel, motherfucker. Okay, look. We had to do chemo stuff today. So I shoveled the driveway in the middle of the snowstorm, but I assist them. All right, judgment. You know, judgment. Rebirth, getting called out, having the talk, you know, expressing your side of the story, getting ready to move on. You know, it's the last kind of steps before you finish your journey, right? Like you've reborn and it's judgment time. It's now time to talk about it. See what it is that you really want. Get it out. It's time to get it out in the open. All right. Holy fuck, this is way too complicated. Okay, there you go. Good enough. Slowing it down, slowing it down. All right, there we go. Good enough. Judgment is there. Next. All right. It's cold. Oh my goodness. I would imagine it's really cold down there. Karina said 6 of Pentacles. Here we go. Oh, I don't have Karina's picks written down. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And boo! Boo! 9 of Swords. Anyone say 9 of Swords? Bad dreams? What's wrong with the cards? These cards have been really grouchy the last couple of days. Is there something negative coming my way that I don't know about? Well, that would be the 8 of Swords, right? So, here we go. 9 of Swords. It's reversed. Bad dreams, premonitions, self-doubt, inner turmoil, stressed out. Oh, no, this is not good. Anxiety, worry, fear. Well, I guess a bunch of you have money problems right now. Well, I do. So, look at this. Well, this is a reading of money problems and worries and fears, right? So, what are you going to do? Yeah, no one's picking 9 of Swords, man. Anyone pick 9 of Swords? No way. Not even Lisa. Oh, okay, here we go. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Cross your fingers. And boom. Oh! Yeah! 3 of Swords. Fudge. Opposite. We pick opposite today. Oh my god. Look at it. Jasmine's thing. 3 of Cups. I'm like, I didn't pick 3 of Swords. Why would I do that? I talked to the missus today. I'm good. 3 of Swords reversed. This is not good. Who picks a 3 of Swords? What kind of dickhead picks 3 of Swords on the 23rd of December, right before Christmas? Nobody breaks up right before Christmas. You break up like last week. You guys don't know what the hell you're... kind of relationship noob breaks up over Christmas? Break up. Fuck! Come on, I can't move this card. All right. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Well, this card's reversed, so if anyone gets this, good luck. It's reversed, but I'm leaving it like that. Oh my god, hold on. 3 of Swords. Anyone pick 3 of Swords? Maybe Sue. Sue's cold. 7. Lisa said 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. All right, no one said 3 of Swords. Nobody is that cruel here. Oh. You guys, a couple of you guys said 2 of Cups. You see, you guys are in a loving mindset. You guys are in a loving mindset right now. All right, here we go. Here we go. And 2 more to go. And boom! 6 of Cups. Whatever, man. Six of Cups. Wow, we're not picking any of this. Maybe Lisa picked Six of Cups. K1, Five of Cups. A bunch of you guys said cups. No one's that I see said Six of Cups, though. Oh, no. Is the moon void or someone? None of us picked any cards? Oh, no. Six of Cups. I think. Six of Cups. I'm doing the double click thing because I think it works a little better. Oh, apparently not. All right. Six of Cups. Childhood stuff. Nostalgia. Hanging out with kids and family. That should have been an easy one to pick for this holiday. All right, here we go. One more. Did Kit Kat get it? Okay, here we go. Everybody take a deep breath. Hey, if you guys are buying me shirts from Amazon so like I can change my clothes, right? Because we're doing new stuff. If you guys are, you know, because you guys tend to buy my clothes. If you guys are buying me shirts or stuff from Amazon, no fancy boy shirts, okay? This is a fancy boy shirt. It's like tight and slim through the body. I'm not a fancy boy. Even at like my best and most thin, I'm like Italian. Like my body, like I work out. So, you know, I have like, sometimes I get like the beginning of the chest, you know, the thickening of the chest sometimes. I have like girly arms, but like no offense to girls with arms, but like, you know, in through the body, sometimes I get thick at certain times of year, like the times that have like the Roman calendar. So, all right, next. Hey, Jess Love, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a beautiful day. One more card. Oh my God. Is anyone psychic tonight? You guys need some kind of karate? What do you guys wing one? What are you guys talking about? Like cologne? All right. Oh, SLC wants to pick some kind of magic psychic thing. What's up? I'm not a fancy boy. I'm not a fancy boy. Sorry, you call me a fancy boy. It's a fancy boy. I'm just saying. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please keep going to the Amazon thing and buying me shirts, but like no fancy boy shirts and no puffo shirts. All right, here we go. Last card. Last card. Last card. Nobody picked it. And I'm going to get this right. Watch this. I'm going to be psychic with confidence. I'll be back. You're not psychic, Sonny. You're a time traveler. Ooh, you found me out. Oh, you found me out. Oh, Control Alt Delete. Oh my God. Okay, and finally, dun 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 dun. Boom. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, and HellBeast jumps up into third place with the Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles. No joke. Oh my God. HellBeast is on fire right now. Whoa. Hold on. Four of Pentacles. Oh man, I'm glad we're doing astrology readings tonight. This thing is not really working very good. Working very well. HellBeast, Four of Pentacles. Go HellBeast. You are on absolute fire right now. That is interesting. Okay, hold on. Who else said the Four of Pentacles? So we have HellBeast, Four of Pentacles. Nice. Stephanie was close. Four of Wands. Wing One was close. I wasn't close at all. Lisa was close, Three of Pentacles. All right, well, HellBeast is the only one scoring points tonight. Well, there you go, Beast. Okay, so let me just add everything up. So HellBeast guys, HellBeast is now legitimately, oh no, where did the score go? HellBeast is legitimately in second place with 3 points. HellBeast, you go, man. HellBeast is legitimately in second place right now with 3 points. Wow. Oh, for the Amazon, I think it's... Actually, I think it's c_rosati@hotmail.com is what I think it is. I think, actually, I think my Amazon is this email. I think it's this one right here. I think. Okay, hold on. HellBeast got a point. I know, seriously. HellBeast has 3 points. He's in second place, guys. Hold on. HellBeast is in second place. That's a big deal. Today's the 23rd. Oh, yeah, yesterday was horoscopes. Today's the 23rd. HellBeast. Oh, my God. HellBeast, congratulations. Not that we should be surprised or anything, right? Sweet dreams, Jazz. Have a wonderful night. Good luck tomorrow. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun at work tomorrow. All right. Here we go. And Merry Christmas. If I don't see you before Christmas, have a super, super Merry Christmas. Thanks, Anonymous. I will add you to the list in 1 sec. I'm just putting the cards away. Oh, actually, we're going to read K1's cards, and then we're going to get down to the readings here. To the astrology readings. 1 sec. Let me just add you in here. So, Anonymous. Anonymous, do you want to stay anonymous or should I write your name down? I'm going to put you right now. Jazz, it was goofy. Not only was it goofy, it was kind of like opposite of what I thought. But like, it's okay. It's okay. Anonymous, you're going to be after Sarah. Oh, shucks. Okay, K1 is first, but Anonymous is going to be after Sarah. Hold on. Let me just write all this down. Beast. Unbelievable. Really, a very good job. February 26, 1997 at 6 p.m. in Glendale, California. Here we go. Anonymous, February 26th, 1997 at 6 p.m. in Glendale, California. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, what? This chart looks like... Okay, here we go. Let me save this chart. Save it. And then we're going to get down to things here. So, guys, there's a... the list is in... Hey, Kit Kat. Oh, Kat, there you are. I missed you. You're right there. I see you right there. I apologize. Kat, you'll be up in 1 sec. All right, we're going to read K1's cards. Then we're going to read Kat's cards. Then we're going to settle into our astrology readings. And there are a bunch of people tonight. Karina's baby we're going to look at. We're going to look at her son's chart. We're going to look at Angie's chart. Garnet and her father. I think we're looking at Garnet's father, a compatibility there. Then Starseed's chart, Sarah's chart, and then Anonymous's chart. Everybody cool? Everybody cool? So, all right, here we go. K1 is up. Let me just get the timestamp, and then we are good. K1. 1. Oops. Yeah, Kat, you're going to be up after K1 in 1 sec. Okay, here we go. Let me just clean this, and we're all set to go. All right, let's do it. We are good to go, I think. Oh, we made it. Okay, here we go. If I miss anybody, let me know. But everyone who's up listed so far tonight is in the description box. So there you go. Here you go. I'm just settling in. Here we go. Everyone is in the description box. All right, let's do it. K1 is up. Man, HellBeast got it tonight. HellBeast has been on fire. He's guessed the cards every single time in the last week. He's absolutely on fire right now. All right, here you go. Okay, let's see what's up with K1's chart. Let's bring this K1's cards. So, first up, K1. Hey, look at this. 9 of Cups. Well, the 9 of Cups is the card of celebration, K1. It also means you get to make a wish. Guys, everybody, whenever this card, the 9 of Cups, comes up here on the sunny side, everybody gets to make a wish. So, here we go. My wish is to get to 100,000 subs really soon. And I'll tell you what I've been doing. I've started, for the longest time, and I mean years, I wasn't allowed to use Google ads on my channel. I don't know, maybe I got in a fight with a couple of people, like whatever. And so but because of how I structure my horoscopes, because of how I do the horoscopes, when I put them out and how they're structured, I can't advertise them. Or I wasn't able to advertise them because of what was going on with me and Google. And it's changed. And now I can advertise the horoscopes. I can advertise the horoscopes. I was going to say again, but I've had this problem for like 5-6 years. It's been a long, long time. And but the I can only advertise them for like a day, but because then it's like over, right? Because I put my horoscopes out very late. But they're getting out there again. The ads are getting out there again. So hopefully we'll grow the channel a little bit through the horoscope videos. But the horoscope videos are a little bit blah, blah, but then again, it's our horoscopes. All right, back to K1. All right, so here we go. So K1, first up, 9 of Cups. You get to make a wish. That's my wish. 11:11 is coming in 4, 5, 6 minutes. Make sure we get to that. I'll make that wish again. But there we go. First up, K1, something really successful is coming. Something really happy is coming. Wish coming true. Then we have the 5 of Wands. Straight up, nothing reversed, nothing too funky. And the 5 of Wands indicates everybody's kind of rushing around all over the place. Like it's Christmas stuff, rushing around, getting things done. Not everybody's on the same page, but it's okay. Rushing around. Everybody's just doing their thing, getting it done. There might be a little bit of arguments. Arguments, stepping on toes, people getting in each other's way. But for the most part, everybody's doing their own thing. There should be some kind of hustle and bustle going on. Really, like the 5 of Wands, guys running around. I look at it like a traffic jam, but it doesn't have to be a jam. It could just be like busy. But people are busy. And then we have the 2 of Coins. So this is juggling multiple sources of income. So if you are hoping to receive like an outside check or outside source of money or a second job or maybe a bonus or a government check, let's say, coming your way, it all depends on what you consider a second source of income. But you should be juggling money. You should be juggling money somehow and not just credit cards. This isn't really juggling credit cards. This is kind of juggling different money sources, working multiple projects, maybe juggling credit cards a little bit. But there's a lot of stuff that you have going on, like a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak. But it's actually not irons in the fire, it's balls in the air. And so there you go. So K1, something good is supposed to happen. Probably people are really busy running around. Watch out for that. And money is okay, but it could be a little bit better. There's a lot of running around, juggling different projects right now. You're probably busy. And then we have the 8 of Swords reversed. This means you kind of do have the blinkers on a little bit. like you're probably really worried about yourself and what you're going through. And it doesn't necessarily mean yourself, but you're really focused on this one thing and you're not seeing stuff on the outside of it. And, you know, there could be a little bit of danger involved, or it could be you're just not seeing what everybody else wants, or you're not seeing what's best for you, or what's going on, right? It's the Queen of Swords. Sorry, it's the Eight of Swords, but it's reversed. So like you're not seeing it. Like you're kind of focused on either your needs and your desires, and you're missing out on some of the stuff around you, or you could be focused on someone else, right? But you sort of have the blinders on to what's going on around you. And I think this card's reversed. So super double watch out. I wonder if I have too much stuff plugged into this computer. Maybe if I disconnected the mic, this would be better. All right, but I kind of like the mic. All right, next. K1, da-da-da-da, King of Wands. Hey, this is really good. So this looks tricky. You know, I'm reading your cards in a negative way because the Five of Wands looks a little bit negative. Two of Wands, like it looks like you're really busy. Like you're really hustling from place to place, just busy trying to get things done. But with the Eight of Swords, you might reverse like that. You might be missing appointments, or some people might want to see you and you can't make all of your appointments. It looks busy. And then we have the King of Wands. So you're actually in control of the situation. So although it might seem negative, or maybe you're running around and stuff, you're still the one who's in control of everything. So like, you know, you've got the King of Wands. So, you know, so you got to be out there. So you got to get out there and be in control. Natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, big picture. But really, you're going to have to take care of everybody with your action. So it's not the Queen of Wands. Like, it's not like you have to drive everybody everywhere. But, right, like the Queen of Wands would be like driving everybody everywhere. But like the King of Wands means you have to be there in a more responsible way for everybody. So that's what's going on. And one more card, right? So, you know, you're gonna have to be there for everybody. Like, seriously, like you're gonna have to be there. Just watch out, because I think you're missing some of the things that other people really want. But this reading is okay. And finally, we have the Three of Coins. This is the card of collaboration, hard work, getting together. So K1, it looks like you're gonna get together with everybody. And so it's not really the, you know, Three of Cups. It's not really talking about a party. It's kind of talking about getting together to do work. So it could be like getting together with the family to plan the Christmas thing, or it could be actual work. But I don't see this being work right now. It's Friday night and Christmas is in 2 days. So it looks like you're going to get together with everybody and do your thing. It doesn't look like there's going to be any fighting. It just looks like people are going to be rushing around. If I were you, I would slow things down a little bit. If you could possibly, K1, slow things down, I would do that, because I have a feeling there's going to be some bumps, right? And you don't want those little bumps to turn into major accidents. And this looks like you're going to be busy, and like Five of Wands is in the back. It looks like everybody is going to be busy. So watch out. But then again, Two of Coins, you got to run around. You got to rush around and collect all the things that you have to do anyways. So that's what I think, K1. I wish you the absolute best. A super Merry Christmas, but looks like you're going to be busy. Looks like you're going to be busy. But with the Nine of Cups, your everything should work out. All right, 1111, time to make a wish. Thanks, Wing One. All right, K1's reading is here. 1111, hey Dr. P, what's up? My 1111 wish is I want to get the channel to 100,000 subs. I started promoting the horoscopes again. Not all of them. Not all of them. So I start for like once a week I promote the horoscopes. And I do it though. So we'll see how it all plays out. So, but it's not really the horoscopes. It's the other videos that are taking off. Like that Iowa 4 or Idaho 4. People really watching those videos. So I'll keep doing updates on that. It really is sinking in. So we'll see. All right, we'll see. Neither here nor there. But that's my 1111 wish, to grow the channel. All right, next. Cat is up. That's my 1111 wish to grow the channel, man. All right, here we go. Let's sort the cards out, and then we'll do Kat's tarot reading, and then we have a bunch of astrology readings. We'll settle in, and we'll look at everybody's charts and see what's going on. Hey, guys, I'm starting private tarot readings, you know. So instead of my astrology readings, which are usually $235, those are on sale right now, right, for $185. But the tarot readings are going to be $185. My private tarot readings, 18 cards and 3 decks. But they're going to they're on sale right now for $115. But to get any of these prices, you have to email me, right? Or because I didn't change the PayPal stuff, because then I don't have to. No, I don't have to like reset the prices. It's all done. It's already done. All right, here we go. Cat's up. Thanks, Pam. Yeah, and definitely become a member of the SunnySide for $5. Members get to take part in the Psychic League. I write your scores down. I track all the member scores, and you know, we read it out on the horoscopes. And in the league, we're gonna have prizes. We're gonna have prizes for the Psychic game. It's a lot of fun. All right, next. Oh, probably get to work in the kitchen. That's cool. That'll be cool. All right, Cat's up. Everybody cool? Cat's up. All right, Cat, here we go. First up, and boom, 8 of Pentacles reversed. Well, what are you going to do? 8 of Pentacles, right? You're working on your craft, apprenticeship, focused on your thing. You know, diligence, passion, high standards, apprenticeship. You know, you're working on your thing. But the card's reversed. So maybe you're not getting a chance to work on your thing, or maybe you could use a, you know, it's like your hobby, you know, Kat. It's like on one hand, it could be going back to school, but it's kind of your hobbies, like whatever it is. Like say you're a jogger, you like to go to the gym, or you like to study something, or you're working on something, or maybe you're a tarot reader and you want to start a YouTube channel or something. Whatever it is, you should be working on your craft right now, just studying away, working on it. But like maybe you can't work on it, or maybe there's a problem working on it, or maybe there's some kind of thing somewhere. So watch out for it, right? You might be misdirected activity. Maybe there's no passion, or maybe you're not inspired right now. You don't feel like doing your work, or you don't feel like studying right now. Then we have the 10 of Cups reversed. Actually, you know, Kat, it looks like a little bit of like you bummed out a little bit. This 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups is reversed, you know. And the 10 of Cups is kind of like super happily ever after, but like it's like not. So it's reversed. So maybe you're supposed to be super happily ever after and it didn't really work out, or you get a chance like that. 8 of Cups is 8 of Coins is studying something, right? So maybe you get a chance to study something and it's not turning out the way you would like it to turn out. Well, this kind of, I don't know. This is not a negative reading at all. It just looks like there's a delay in this happily ever after. It looks like you have this really good thing coming your way. There's just a pause in it, and it's not really happening quite yet. Then we have 8 of Wands reversed. All of this is reversed, Kat, so far anyways. Like it looks as if you're stumbling out of the gate, so to speak. The 8 of Wands indicates that, you know, you really want to do, so either on one hand, you're missing something completely. Like you're like 8 of Wands, you're speeding ahead. Like you're either traveling or you're getting ready to move forward, and it's reversed. So there's some kind of delay, some kind of thing. Like it's supposed to be happily ever after. You know, you're supposed to be studying away. There should be a lot of support. It should be wonderful. But, you know, and the 8 of Wands, you know, maybe there's travel involved, but whatever is going on in this reading, Kat, whatever is going on here, there's a delay, right? Maybe you're supposed to travel, or someone's supposed to come and visit, or someone really happy, or some kind of diligent, you know, but you got to stick to it, right? Like you know, this card reverse indicates you might want to throw in the towel because it's not working out. You're stuck to something you're trying and it's not working out. All of this here looks like there's going to be some big delay happening. And then we have the 9 of Wands reversed as well. All right, Karina, you're up next, Karina. Let me know when you're back. You'll be up next. And then we have the 9 of Wands reversed. ugh, it looks like your cat, like you're losing patience, or you're not necessarily willing to put up with any more, right? This is another card of perseverance, right? This is the Eight of Coins is studying away, and the Nine of Wands is like working away. It's persevering. It's keep going through your situation. But both of these cards are reversed, man. So like, cat, it looks like, you know, you're either not prepared for something that you're doing right now, which is a possibility, right? You're either not prepared for something, or it didn't really work out the way you wanted to work out, and you might be willing to throw in the towel, right? Like you're not really willing to fight anymore for this. And then we have the World card reversed. So the World generally indicates karma, like you've been here before, you've been here, done that. But with the World, but this World card is reversed. Like seriously. So with the World card reversed, there's a possibility, like your karma, you're at the end of your story. You've been here, done that. You've been here before, and it looks like you're going to have the same kind of outcome. So you should definitely keep in mind as you're walking through your day, look for similarities, look for thoughts like, wow, man, been here, done that, been here, done that. Why are we doing this again? Right? This is reversed as well. Been here, done that. Why are we doing it again? Total karma. This is a little tricky. All right. And finally, so Kat, this looks like you're trying to achieve something. You're at the end of a story. Someone has done something again. And maybe someone didn't learn their lessons or whatever, but there's supposed to be travel involved, something at a distance. You know, you're supposed to persevere. You're supposed to stick it out. It's supposed to be really good. It might be a family member, but at the end of the day, you've been here before. You've been in this situation before, and maybe you're a little bit fed up with it. Oh no! What the fuck? And finally, the Tower card. So, Kat, the Tower card means something's going to come crashing down. So what the friggin' hell? So so it does appear that something negative is happening. Someone might be willing to book out. You know, it looks like someone's ready to crash out, man. So watch out for it, Kat. At the end of the day, you have the Tower card, and it does look, whether you want it or not, it looks like change is on the way. So heads up. So super heads up. And I wish you the best. Kat, be cool. Change is on the way. Watch out. Change is coming. But someone probably let you down anyways. All right, next. Kat, watch out for it. Tower card. Change is coming. All right, you've been there, done that. You'll see it. It's not like the other reading. You'll see the problem there. You'll see it. But the change is coming. So watch out. You'll see it. It's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be really happy. But there's definitely a delay in this happiness. All right, next. Wow, that's messed up. Wow, I was trying to look at the bright side of it because I was being a little negative, and then that Tower card came up, and I was like, well, maybe I was being a little optimistic. So, all right, Karina is up. So, Karina, should we look at your son's chart? Is this what we're looking at tonight? Oh, look at this little guy. We're going to start here, actually. We're going to see what cycle he's born into, right? Wow, he's born into a Jupiter cycle. Oh, this little guy is going to have a hell of... Up until... Oh, no, wait. He's not... Oh, wait. Oh, Karina. I well, hold on. Karina, I messed up the birthday. It's September 2nd, 2022. Hold on. Sorry, Karina. September 2nd, 2022. What the hell is wrong with me? So, whoa! Did you see that? Oh my God, did you see that? Okay, hold on. So, absolutely nobody knows what you're talking about, Sonny. So, all right. I know, seriously, Karina, right? Oh, hey, Kit Kat. Hey, Kit Kat, I hope you're okay. That was a pretty fucked up reading. I was looking at him like, well, you can't say that, Sonny. And then I was looking at him like, hey, maybe I'm being a little pessimistic. But then that tower came up and it doesn't look good. So Kit Kat, you be careful, okay? You got to be careful because the cards were a little bit rough. All right, next. Oh my goodness. Can you guys imagine? Oh my God. HellBeast is going to pass Jasmine. So what does HellBeast have? 3 points. HellBeast is in second place with 3 points, right? Ooh. Oh, man. All right, let me just put these cards down, and we're going to look at Karina's kids chart. This is a hell of a chart. Like it switched, and it switched, and I'm like, my eyes just bulged out. Hey, Tian, what's up? Christmas baking, right on. That's interesting you should say that, because I was doing some Christmas feasting before I came online on cookies. I was feasting on cookies. All right, let me move a little closer and we'll start it. This screen is a little weird for me. It's because all right, hold on. Let me just settle in. Okay, everybody be cool. So here we go. Oh man, I am a fan of Christmas cookies. Okay, so Karina's son. First thing we're going to look at is this. Oh, you guys can see this? We're doing it? Okay, hold on. So I'll set the stopwatch in a sec. Let me just get everything sorted out. Computer's a little slow. I did reset it. I did set it all up. It's just a little slow. Slow to react. But so am I a little bit sometimes. Okay, so oh, look at this. Okay, so here we go. Okay, let's start it up. Hey, so Karina. Okay, stopwatch. No, crap. Hold on. Timestamp. Guys, 1 second. I'm going to put a timestamp in for Karina, and then we're going to begin. Remember to save the video, guys. All right, Karina is up. Here we go. So check this out, guys. So this little guy is born. He is born in a Saturn period, a Saturn dasha. So Saturn. So it's going to be a little tricky for him for up until 2023 or 2035, let's say. So until he's like 12, you know, 10, so, yeah, you know, until he's 10 or 11, he's going to be born under this Saturn dasha. So that means restriction, hard work, control issues. He's a Virgo, right? So he's going to be he might be a little bit introverted as a kid. We're going to see what his chart says, but I'm just letting you know what's going on. He's also born under the South Node. So Saturn is applying to the South Node. So he might have had he might be a little bit sickly as a baby, or we'll see where it plays in his chart. But in May, he enters into the Venus. So he's going to be in May, he's going to be in his Venus cycle for the next 3 years. All right, and so after 2023, right, when he goes to high school in 2035, he's going to be very, very curious and very communicative. I would imagine he does really well in school, actually. He's gonna put a lot of brain work in this mid part of his life there. Is he gonna be super, when is he gonna get the Venus thing? And then a little later on in life, in his 30s, Karina, when he's in his later on in life, around 2059, I know that seems so far off to us, but 2059 is the kid's going to be like 30, right? He's born in 2020, so he'll be 40. Around 40 in his midlife, he should be very successful, very, very successful. Oh, he's a Virgo. Yeah, he is probably really smart. So very disciplined as a kid, disciplined, hardworking, maybe a bit of a loner. Then he's going to really brain out in his midlife. As an adult, it'll be a little tricky with the South Node period. Like in his 20s, in his 30s, it'll be tricky. But around 40 onwards, he's going to have really long, like in his midlife, he's going to be really good. Okay, let's go see the regular astrology now. So what are we looking out for here? So he's in the South Node going to Venus. So he's in the South Node going to Venus. Oh, relationships. Oh, there you go. So here we go. I have a feeling he's going to be quite a popular kid. Like really popular. Like everyone is going to want to talk to him. Everybody's going to want to hold him kind of thing. A lot of one-on-one kind of popular. All right, here we go. Everybody cool? Let's do it. Does he have a Sagittarius moon? He sure does. Whoop, whoop. He's got a little Saggy moon right there. That means he should be happy, loud, and proud, very demonstrative. Happy, loud, and proud, demonstrative. He should be a lot of fun. Okay, check this guy out. So he is a Virgo Aquarius rising, all right? He's a Virgo Aqua rising, not Pisces rising, Aqua rising. In addition to that, he's so this chart, so he's going to be control. Let's just start right at the top here. So he's going to be a little bit nervous, but he's going to be a lot of fun. That Sagittarius moon is a lot of fun. And it's at the not at the top of the chart, it's in his 9th house. So he's going to want to travel. But so what? He's going to grow up in Cranbrook. Obviously, he's going to want to travel. So, all right. Now, behind the scenes, he has to watch out for it. He has in his chart that people are always going to be blaming him, and he's always going to be blamed for things he didn't do. He's also going to be so he's going to be blamed for things he didn't do. He'll always attract enemies, and people are going to try and control him behind the scenes. So it's going to be very frustrating for him. So you have to watch out, Karina. In all seriousness, hey, Elena, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. It's great to see you. So, Karina, you have to really watch out for this kid with regards to authority figures, because although this is not necessarily a square, even remotely, it's not even remotely a square, nor is it even an aspect, he has Mars in his 3rd house. So the kid might and it's in Gemini too, so he could be naturally argumentative. He could be naturally very busy. He could be naturally, he doesn't have, fight with brothers and sisters. He could be naturally travel all over the place. He also, he'll talk to a lot of people. He'll be argumentative. He might be very good in sales. He might be very persuasive. But he also might get into car accidents, right? You have to watch out that he doesn't get into bad car accidents. Oh, you have that as well. Yeah, so he has to watch out for it. He's probably going to be a chatterbox. All right, next. So with all of this energy in the 7th house, excuse me, strong possibility he's going to get divorced in life. He's going to have a little bit of problems with kids, right? Lilith is in the 5th house. So the kid's going to be a little bit of a playboy. He's going to want to have a lot of fun. Lilith is in Cancer, but Lilith is like the mother of all demons. So Lilith in the 5th house wants to have a little too much of a good time, parties too hard. He's going to definitely have to watch out for Karina. The kid's going to have to watch out for accidental pregnancies and problems with kids, right? Accidental pregnancies, problems with kids. This over here means a lot of opportunities, probable multiple marriages. So he's definitely probably going to have to watch out for multiple marriages. Now, in addition to watching out for multiple marriages, he gets into he's also going to get into secret relationship, right? Oh, you have it and it's in Cancer? Oh, yeah, well, there you go. So he's going to get into secret relationships. But what's really important with this kid is that his money is coming through his partnerships. Like he's going to marry somebody rich, or he's going to marry somebody really pretty. He might marry someone in the entertainment industry. Leo, Venus is in Leo, so he's probably going to be a little bit dramatic, very loud and proud. He's going to do a lot for other people, like a lot, and he's going to receive good fortune doing things for other people. He might also become very famous or travel because he's doing things for other people. But you have to watch out for the divorce thing, and he makes his money and his success partnering up. So as his mom, you have to make sure that he only dates really rich women, because that's where his money is coming from. I, you know, it sounds like I'm joking, but I'm not. It's whenever I see guys who have this in their chart, and tons of SunnySiders, well, not tons, but there's 20 of you guys watching right now. And you know, when I see this, I tell you guys, you have to choose your partners carefully, because that's where your money is coming from. All right, over here, he is going to be larger than life. Oh my God, all this stuff is retrograde. Ay, 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 ay. So he has to watch out that he's not like, people don't like, so he's always going to like have a little bit of a problem like with his identity. Like people are not going to notice him. Like he'll be standing right there, and like he might miss, so Karina, he might miss the school bus a lot, or he's standing there waiting for the bus and the bus drives off without seeing him, or like they get his name wrong at school and they like get his name wrong all the time, or someone like steals his lunch by accident. But there are going to be a lot of these accidents with your son and his identity. They're not like, and that's what it is. Like they're going to always get his name wrong, or they're going to always spell it wrong, or like he's going to always be off the list for some reason, or he's on the wrong list. You have to totally always double check that with him. He's going to live his life like that, and it's kind of going to suck a little, but what are you going to do? He does have the North Node kicking through his finances as well as Uranus, so whatever, go nutso bananas. He should make his money in big chunks. He should be okay with regards to finances. His money should be okay. Joint finances are always a problem. So investments are a problem, and you know, whenever people are going to pay for him, they might let him down, right? He might have to pay for other people all the time instead of you know, the other way around. So he's going to end up being a very generous kid. This is a great chart. Problems behind the scenes, right? So there's stuff happening in the background. That's a thing. Oh, no way. Yeah, he's going to have the name thing for his entire life. But so what? Like, it sucks a little, but it's in his chart. Like, it's in his chart. Like, what are you going to do? So it's right there. I wouldn't stress about it. His moon. Okay, well, his moon is square his sun, more or less, right? The moon is more or less square the sun. So sort of a little bit. So he's going to have to watch out. He might be a little bit reclusive. He might be a little bit on the lazy side. He might be slow to make decisions. He might be a little bit frustrating, right? He might like pretend not to hear you. So he might be on the little, it seems like he's a little lazy at times. And he can be argumentative. So watch out for all of that. And he could be quite aggressive when he wants to be. Now, there is a bit of a little bit of a tricky thing here. Like Saturn a little bit squares the nodes. So he is going to have to watch out. There might be, you know, some very difficult situation he's going to have to endure at some point in his life with regards to death around him, right? Like his life is going to get interrupted. Like at some point, one of his friends are going to die, or at some point, something close to him is going to, like his life is going to get interrupted in a very serious way. You know, that's what the deal is. I don't see suicide or anything in the chart, or I don't see depression either, actually. But his life is definitely going to get interrupted. Like, so I would expect the death of someone very close to him is going to mess him up at some point in life. That is very clear square right there. And that's about it. Everything else is pretty cool. Everything else is pretty cool, Karina. Yeah, Pluto in the 12th is a little bit tricky. There's always going to be control issues with him. Like he's going to always feel like he's being controlled, which is okay. You know, it's part of life. He's going to always feel like he's being controlled, but he's going to grow up really good looking. Like his Venus, like his Neptune is in the first house with Jupiter. So he's a natural born leader. And he should be very strong and very good looking. Like, really, he should be really good looking and humanitarian, you know, for everybody. I know he's a Virgo and he has that, you know, he's a straight shooting Sagittarius moon, but like, you know, he's a humanitarian. He wants everyone to succeed and he wants everybody to be good for everybody. I think he's good, but it's his partnerships that's the big deal. He's obviously psychic, and he's obviously going to get divorced. But the biggest takeaway from this is to absolutely make sure that he, you got to watch the girls that he dates. He's going to have to always partner up with successful people because his success is coming from other people. His success is coming from partnering up with other people. This is really interesting. That's a really big deal. It's so important to learn that at the beginning. And I think, you know, Karina and everybody else, I think it's a really big deal. When I see this in a chart, I have this in my chart. So like, I know what it's like that, like, to go it alone and be frustrated and have no one there, but to like, you know, be part of an ensemble and sell out like huge theaters. I know what it's like, and it sucks. Like 0 people coming to the club. It's embarrassing. Or like selling out a major theater. Like, it's just night and day. So like, I highly recommend that he keeps this, you know, keeps that in the back of his head. It's a lesson. It's a hard lesson to learn, and people don't really understand it unless you kind of go through it. So, all right, next. This kid's gonna be a total player, man. I know he's gonna get divorced like twice, at least. Okay, next. Oh man, this guy's gonna break hearts everywhere. His Lilith is in the 5th house. Oh man. This guy's gonna break hearts like it's nobody's business. What should he do for a living? Entertainment industry, partnerships. Karina, partnerships, entertainment industry, a lawyer. He'd be a good lawyer. Entertainment industry, partnering up with other people, an agent. He'd be a very good agent. He's going to talk to a lot of people. Maybe sales, but I think lawyer or agent would be better. All right, next. Astro stock, sure. Hey, Aliyah, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, all right. So, all right, next. Oh, all right. No problem, Aliyah. Not a big deal. I'll change that right now. You're going to be up soon enough. Probably in an hour. But let me just change this right now so that we have it right here. So anonymous is Aliyah. Aliyah. Thanks, Aliyah. Okay. Next. Oh, shit. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Next. Who's next? So, who did I say is next in the description box? Karina, you are super duper welcome. Next, Angie is up. Angie? Okay, let me stop yelling. The mic is right here. The mic is like literally right here. So like, let me stop yelling. All right, so Angie's up, then Garnet Goddess, Starseed, Sarah, and Anonymous. All right, the readings are about 10 minutes long, a little longer than 10 minutes. All right, Angie's up. Let me just pull her timestamp. Oh, thanks, Karina. That's really, really sweet. I super appreciate it. I think your kid's going to be awesome. Okay. No, super thanks, Karina. Hey, guys, timestamps in the description box, right? So if you're looking back and you need to come back and find your reading, the timestamps are in the description box. Angie's up next. Angie's here. Timestamps in. Checking my phone. Angie's actually at the top right here. What the fuck? So, all right, here we go. So Angie, here we go. Just before we begin, you see Angie was born in her south node, and then she lived through all of this Venus stuff. And then, she lived through the Venus, and Angie was probably a really pretty baby, like really, really pretty baby, really pretty kid, really popular through her teenage years. In 2020, everything was pretty good. And then 2020, right now, she's going through her moon period. Something pretty big happened to her in 2015 that changed her life a little bit. And right now, she's going through the South Node and then Venus. So she's going through her South Node and then Venus. And Venus, South Node is way up here in the 9th house, and her Venus is at home. So this might be the year that Angie, maybe you buy some property this year. Here, let me pull up your chart and we'll start properly. Maybe you buy some property this year. Your mom would agree. No, you went through all that Venus at the beginning. Yeah, I think 2015 it said. All right, let's look through your chart and let's see what's going on with this thing. Okay, so I'll start the stopwatch in a sec, but Angie's chart, okay, here we go. Angie is March 20th, 1989 at 12:15 a.m. in Warren, Ohio. Everybody cool? Here we go. I'm pulling myself over to the side, and let's see what's going on. All right, so here we go. So she is definitely a Pisces Sagittarius rising. Oh, there you go. That's fun. A Pisces Sagittarius rising. So I guess you're a bit artsy fartsy, like your Venus is in Pisces as well. So Venus in Pisces kind of like to heal other people. I know people don't necessarily like the word heal other people, but Venus and Pisces are very artsy fartsy. They very much like the underdog. They give in to other people very easily. They can get into very negative relationships. Venus and Pisces people can get involved with guys who are drug addicts, guys who are a bit losers. So watch out for all of that kind of stuff. Heads up, your Mercury is in Pisces as well, so you're probably like quite artistic and quite a dreamer. You don't have to be, but like it tends to be what it is. All right, next. You could also very easily make your money from home, or you could make your money in the arts, or you could make your money from real estate. So you could make a lot of money in real estate, like really make a lot of money in real estate, like renting properties or flipping properties. You're also very good at design, you're very good at healing, and you're very good at the arts. But money should arrive, some kind of Pisces thing, in the 4th house at home. So that's where a bunch of your money should always come from. All right, so heads up with that. All right, let's bring it back. So way over here, so as a Sagittarius rising, you should come across as a straight shooter. I know Pisces, and you have a lot of Pisces energy. Pisces can be a little bit dreamy, a little bit, doing their own thing. But when people see you, they see a straight shooter. Someone who has the answers. Yeah, renting properties, you'd probably make quite a bit of money renting out properties. Uranus is in the 1st house, is technically in your 1st house, so it's pretty close to the cusp there. So you could come across as somewhat unusual at times, maybe a little bit rebellious, maybe a little bit quirky. It is in Capricorn, so a little bit like old man quirky. It's a little bit like you might even though you're a Pisces and you should be dreamy and artsy, you might come across as a little bit uptight at times, unexpectedly. As far as money is concerned, in addition to making money at home, you probably always have to work really hard to make money. Saturn's in the 2nd house. So if you stop doing your Saturn, you're not going to make any money. But if you keep working hard for your entire life, and I know this sucks, but if you keep working hard for your entire life, you're always going to have money. You're not going to have to worry about money if you keep working. But the minute you stop working, you're going to have problems with money. So always plan to be very busy with regards to finances. Keep planning it. So if you can focus, so work hard, money will be okay. and money should arrive through the 4th house. So money arrive at home, home-based business, make money renting the place. Over here, there's a lot of energy and communication. Your North Node's in the 3rd house, so you should be pretty good with communicating with people. I would imagine every once in a while, like you'd be a very good blogger, you know, if you wanted, or a big writer. Maybe you're a musician. But like that energy in the 3rd house, you might end up fighting with your brothers and sisters every once in a while. Or there might be a possibility with Mars interrupting all of this. Mars, Jupiter here. This could lead to violence in your life, and it can lead to a really bad car accident at some point in your life, or it could lead to the death of one of your brothers or sisters, or maybe one of your brothers or sisters gets in a really bad car accident at some point in this lifetime. So watch out for it. Watch out for a really bad car accident or something coming along to interrupt your life. You have life interrupted in your chart as well. Now, when we go over here, so over here, you actually have to watch your health, right? There's a possibility that you get bit by a dog, let's say, like small pets. You have to watch your health, watch out for fire, watch out for breathing, watch out for fire, watch out for breathing, watch out for getting bitten by a small pet, bitten by a dog. There is going to be a problem in your marriage. Maybe you end up getting divorced. There's a Chiron there. You might end up dating someone for a long time without getting married. Maybe you don't want to get married. You know, there's that as well. Over here, something is going on with your emotional state, like you repress yourself emotionally. The moon is in Virgo, so it's a very nervous kind of moon. It turns inwards. It's a very, very critical kind of moon. You're probably always, very critical of a lot of things. In addition to that, although you're a Pisces, with the South Node and the moon both in Virgo, you might come across as a Virgo. Really, people might think of you as a straight shooting Virgo as opposed to a dreamy Pisces, artsy fartsy Pisces. But you're actually probably a fairly responsible Pisces. And I would imagine that you spend a lot of time taking care of other people. In fact, you should get involved in real estate, but you might end up working either in writing or taking care of other people, like in some kind of nursing thing or health kind of situation here. All right. Oh, big writer. Yeah, seriously. All right. So you have to watch out for your emotional state at the top of the chart. Listen, on the top, it's in the 9th house with the moon conjunct the South Node. Like you could have suicidal tendencies. There's a tendency to lose hope, right? The moon is square Mars. So you have to watch out that you don't attract violence or that you're not drawn towards violence every once in a while. You have to watch out for having a very, very short temper and getting involved with people who have a short temper, right? You might want to travel quite a bit in this lifetime, or you love study. So you have to watch out for all of that kind of stuff. You should be a brainer. But that moon conjunct the South Node, square Mars and Jupiter, and it's making Chiron here, that aspect. And Uranus is right here. Like, you might be drawn towards suicidal tendencies at times in your life. You might be drawn towards major bouts of depression. You might want to very much keep your feelings and ideas and opinions to yourself. And you probably have a strong distrust of other people for some reason, like a very irrational distrust for other people. It's all right. Anyways, watch out for suicide, mental problems. All right, next. There's a lot going on in your chart. Over here, you're gonna have to watch your health. It's not all negative. You're gonna make a lot of money in real estate. But like the 6th house says, watch your health, right? Mars is there in the 6th house, so you should always be very busy, right? Like this chart could be very busy. A lot of chores, a lot of habits. You like to keep doing things. Strong chance that you're just a flat out workaholic. And not that you hide behind your work or you lose yourself in your work, but you're always asking questions and you always like to do things differently, always mixing things up, but you have to stay busy. Like maybe you smoke cigarettes, maybe you have a nervous thing with your hands, but something, you have to stay busy at all times, and you're super, super curious. All right. Yeah, well, your moon is in Virgo. Not a big deal. With your moon and south nodes in Virgo, you probably come across as a Virgo. All right. But you probably come across as a super dreamy and romantic, artsy Virgo. Probably cool. Virgos are cool, man. I don't know. So, all right, let's see what's going on in your chart, in your transits. So right now, since September, you have to watch out for lovers from the past returning since September, right? Or maybe you're getting divorced right now, or maybe there's some big argument in relationships. But Mars is cruising through retrograde here in your 7th house. That's going to cause big problems in relationships and big problems one-on-one with other people. So, maybe divorce, like this is just your regular Mars return thing, but it's stressing you out. It's an intense Mars return. So a lot of energy in relationships, a lot of stress, trying to figure things out. It's a lot of energy going into relationships. All right, what else is going on here? What do you really need to know? So, okay, so the sun is transiting your 1st house right now. It's going to hit Uranus. So in the next, by this Christmas weekend, sometime this weekend, something unusual is going to happen to you. So I know this is weird, but you might get like a big pimple this weekend. If you do get a big pimple this weekend, leave it in the comment section. You might get like a pimple this weekend, or something about you a little unusual, like you might wear mistletoe or something, but you're going to come across a little unusual this weekend. Venus is transiting through your 2nd house, so money should actually be pretty good right now. Not great, but it should be okay. A little bit of money should have come your way, even though money is probably a little tricky. Also, as we move through, Saturn has begun cruising through your 3rd house now. So you're going to have to watch out for your driving, right? Like your movement is going to be restricted. So there might be car problems coming up. So car problems, communication problems. You might wreck your computer or cell phone, but a lot of restrictions in communications coming up. So watch out for it. On the plus side, I really do think, look, Jupiter just crossed your sun. You should be very good right now. Very good, very lucky. Should be a very lucky month for you. Holy crap. Problems in relationships, putting a lot of energy in relationships. But aside of that, this should be a very lucky time for you. I don't think there's anything that you have to worry about. If you're looking for a new job, you could easily get a new job. Seriously, like after Christmas, you could easily get a new job. And, it's still real estate is what's aspected. Real estate. And actually, I would say that it's in March. In March, when Mars is in the 8th house, I think that's the time when you guys are going to get very serious and start buying some real estate right around the time of your birthday, I think. Right around the time of your birthday, you guys are going to get serious about buying property. And that's the deal. Watch out for unexpected stuff with the kids, but like, what are you going to do, right? And that's the deal. Any Saturn square stuff? Nope. You've gone past all your Saturn goofiness. Any node goofiness? Not really. You don't really have any goofiness anywhere in your chart, really, except over here. Watch out for relationship. All right, next. Angie, your chart is great. Thanks for being a super cool SunnySider. So, thanks for letting me look at your chart. Thanks for supporting the SunnySide. I super appreciate it. Get out there and get them. You don't have anything. Normally, I would tell you if there was like money problems or something coming up, but you don't. Not for a while. Not for years. Look, this is over here late in Pisces. This is still in Aquarius. You're past your Saturn. You're good. You're good. This chart is good. It's time for you to get on with life. Unless you're doing something extraordinary where you really need something, your chart's good. Really good, actually. All right, next. You might accidental pregnancy. You have a little bit of accidental pregnancy in your chart, so watch out for that. But aside of that, your chart's good. All right, next. It's really good, actually. All right, next. All right, Garnet. Is Garnet here? Hey, Garnet, did you want me to look at your dad's chart or how his chart relates to your chart? Let's just wait for Garnet to pop in here for a sec. And then, oh, Okay, Garnet says, oh, you want to do a comparison? All right, I'll do her dad's chart and I'll compare it to her chart. All right, here we go, because I think he's sick right now. All right, Garnet is up. Hey, there she is. Yeah, we'll check it out. All right, let's put the timestamp in the description box. Oh, he's in rough shape, right? Okay, let's check it out. Okay, Garnet, Starseed, Sarah, and then Aliyah. Okay, this is Garnet's dad. We're going to look at his transits. We're going to look at his transits and see what's up. Okay, so everybody be cool. I'll tell you what I think, right? Everybody be cool. Don't stress it out. This might be a little bit of a difficult, emotional read for some people. So Garnet's dad is November 10th, 1964. That's really young for a lot of SunnySiders here. November 10th, 1964. We don't have his birth time. That's okay. But here we go. So we're going to look at some certain things in his chart. I'll shrink this up a little bit. See if I can. Oh, that worked pretty good. That worked pretty good. All right. Yeah, he's really young. All right, here we go. So Garnet's dad is a Scorpio. Oh, he's a Scorpio. We don't know what his rising sign is, but that's okay. We don't have his rising sign. We don't really know his moon sign, but like his moon sign's Capricorn, right? Well, his moon sign's not necessarily Capricorn because I put the time early in the morning. So there's a possibility that he's actually an Aquarius rising. Just to let you guys know, there's a possibility that Garnet's dad is an Aquarius rising. An Aquarius moon. All right. Hey, Jane Jam, I hope you're having a beautiful day. There's a possibility that he's an Aquarius moon. All right, so what's going on in this chart? So he's a Scorpio. His Mercury is in the first house. It's in Sagittarius. He's probably, although he's a Scorpio, he probably likes telling jokes. And I would bet that if he wasn't born during the day, he's probably an easy breezy Scorpio. Like he's probably a happy guy as opposed to an uptight and dreary Scorpio like me. He's probably a happy Scorpio or an easygoing Scorpio. Now, as far as things are concerned, let's see where there's health problems in his chart. I mean, let's see where the health problem in his chart is. So let's see. This is an interesting one. So we want to see. Let's just see what's causing problems here. So is anything slow or fast impacting? I mean, Mars is coming back. I mean, Mars is coming back. 18, Venus is at 18. That's not really doing too much damage. Pluto's at 27. Is that doing that's doing a little bit of damage right here. A little bit of damage right there. Pluto's doing a little bit of damage. Everybody hold on. Saturn is, okay, here we go. So, okay, well, he has a little bit of damage going on in his chart. So here we go. Chiron is at 11 degrees. So here we go. Let's look at his chart and I'll tell you what I see is going on. He's happy and wonderful. Yeah, he seems like a happy guy. He seems like a happy Scorpio instead of a grouchy Scorpio. There's a lot of happiness in his chart. So what's going on in this chart? We have, he doesn't have the most stressful looking chart right now. And it doesn't appear to be going through your traditional difficulties per se. But then Starseed's chart, who's coming up next, Starseed's chart doesn't necessarily look like it's going through a big bout of difficulty either, but it is. So in this chart, let's just tell you what he's like. He's a bit dreamy, okay? His Neptune is almost conjunct his sun. That's the type of person who's going to be dreamy. They're going to be nice to look at. They're probably Neptune conjunct the sun people tend to be very, very good looking. They tend to be dreamy, daydreamers and, enchantresses, and they can get it away. They're spellbinding. In addition to that, his Mercury is kind of in his first house. So he probably spends a lot of time thinking about how he looks and his appearance or how he presents himself to other people. I know that's a little weird for a Scorpio, but that's kind of what he has going on in his chart. In addition to all of that, he probably comes across more as a Sagittarius and a Scorpio. Because his South Node is in Sagittarius, is very straight shooting. Like the guy is probably kind of curious, probably very philosophical. Maybe he's very spiritual, and he might be money focused. He might be a little bit money focused here. I don't think his moon is in Capricorn. I think his moon is in early Aquarius, depending on when he's born. And so if his moon was in Capricorn, he'd be a very uptight guy. He probably wouldn't speak a lot if his moon was in Capricorn. But with his moon in his Aquarius, he's probably kind of chatty. But he also has Saturn in Aquarius. And that's going to kind of put the blocks on, the brakes on, so to speak. So he's probably, he's going to put the brakes on. Now, your dad might have had problems at his home growing up. Like he might have grown up in a situation where his parents were divorced, or his parents were separated, or he was taken away from the home as a child, right? There might have been something with your dad and some kind of problem at home when he was younger. Maybe his parents, maybe he was taken away from his home, or maybe he grew up in an orphanage when he was a kid. In addition to that, Chiron's here in Pisces, and for a Scorpio, that's going to cause problems with the kids. So he might have had one of his kids might have been, handicapped, or he might have had an abortion or miscarriage, or he might not have been able to spend as much time with the kids as he wanted to with Chiron there, or Chiron is always causing a burden or a problem with the kids that he's going to have to take care of. What's up? Yeah, he's probably good looking, right? He has that Venus thing going on. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, they were divorced. Oh, they got divorced. Yeah. His mom was abusive. All right, next. Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, something is going on. Saturn's there and Chiron is there. So something is going on there. All right, next. He doesn't really have health problems in his chart, okay? So we have to look a little bit for the health problems. He clearly has something going on because he's only 58. But he doesn't have traditional health problems in his chart per se, unless of course in his birth time he has something pretty rough in his chart that I can't see because I don't have his birth time, but that's okay. Over here, Jupiter at this part of the chart, there's a possibility. So Jupiter in the 7th house tends to indicate multiple marriages. So maybe your dad got divorced at one time, or he wanted to get divorced and it didn't work out because Jupiter is retrograde. So maybe there was an affair and he stuck it out. He decided not to get divorced. But there's some kind of multiple relationships thing going on here. I don't necessarily think it's cheating in a relationship. It's more like multiple relationships. But he gets a lot of attention. This guy probably got a lot of attention from the ladies. Over here, he's going to have to watch his joint investments. He's always good at investing with other people. But you know what? I got to tell you guys something here. What's going to cause this guy to get sick at this point in his life? As I'm looking at the chart, in my head, I'm trying to spin this chart around to find out what the fuck is going on, how the hell this guy got sick right now. Because I'm looking at the transits, I'm looking at everything, and I'm trying to figure it out so I can see what's going on. And what would possibly happen in this, this here in the 6th house, that could be problems if that was in the 6th house easily. Saturn in the 6th house, if this is in the 6th house, that's not going to give him problems. Maybe he needs something in Leo, this is actually tucks down, but that's in Taurus. What's going to cause him heart problems? All right. Anyways, up here, that's an indication that maybe with Mars up there at the top of the chart, maybe he ran away from home as a kid. I don't know. Maybe he ran. That's Mars up there, running away from home, problem with authority figures, fighting with police, possible go to jail, right? Maybe he went to jail when he was young. Maybe he fought with police. Maybe he ran away from home. Something unexpected happened up there at the same time. Maybe there was a little bit of violence, or he had an unusual career, right? With Uranus and Pluto at the top, he had an unusual work career. And finally, Venus is in Libra, where it's supposed to be. So he was obviously really good looking, and he probably made his money through interactions with people. Pretty neat. All his feathers died young as well. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I know. Here, let me pause this. I'm worried about that. You know, my dad died at 74, and I made fun of him. Like, he has this really expensive watch, and like, he collected some watches. He had one of them, and I was used to laugh at him. I'm like, oh my God, one more year and we're going to have to get you another watch. And he just smiled and laughed, and that was it. So, but thanks, Karina. Yeah, we want to get to 100,000 soon. I'll see what I can do. I just got to make the other list. I just got to get down and do the work I'm supposed to do. We'll get there. All right, as far as this chart is concerned, holy smokes. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm worried about family curses as well. I want to live past 73, 74. My Uncle Fran died in his early 70s as well. And at my age right now, my dad got diagnosed with cancer around 63, 64. So, you know, I don't know that I don't know that I'm willing to, like, dude, I'm looking like I'm not really willing to start over again at this time in my life. I'm about to retire. So period. And so anyways, next, let's finish up the chart here. Garnet, this guy's got a beautiful chart. I know you want to know if I think he's going to pass away soon, and this is something I would normally tell you. I don't quite see imminent death per se in his chart. I actually don't necessarily see him getting sick right away either, unless I'm missing something. Like, Saturn is at 21 degrees moving forward. He is, without joke, he's approaching a death time in his chart. He very much is. I'll tell you when this chart says he's going to check out. It says one of the times he's going to check, like, it doesn't say imminent to me. It says one of the times he's going to check out, like, he might check out, like, at the beginning of February, middle of February. So, you know, Garnet, this chart says he's probably going to die. Like, there's a strong possibility he's done by the middle of February. Okay, just to let you guys know, strong possibility. I would be surprised if he lasted that long, right? So middle of February, done. Okay, so I told you guys it's going to be sensitive reading. So, but before we get there, so middle of February, done. We right here, Mars around 10 degrees retrograde. So Mars retrograde, not really causing too much damage yet. Like, but when Mars, you know, and Jupiter is switching signs, right? Jupiter at 0 degrees. But he doesn't really have anything low down in his chart. I mean, Jupiter, sorry, let me go back a second. I'll tell you, Saturn is squaring his Jupiter right now. Okay, well, like right now, like, this might be a checkout point right now. Like, we do have Saturn at 21 degrees squaring his Jupiter. Like, that could be a major problem right now. Right, Neptune is in on it as well at 22 degrees. Neptune is in on the game. Mercury's but Mercury is not going to kill anybody. Mars might, Saturn definitely might kill somebody. Neptune might kill somebody. Neptune, I've seen Neptune kill people before, but Neptune's not really doing much. And Jupiter doesn't really kill people, even retrograde Jupiter. Well, that's what I see. I see he's entering into a checkout period in his life. I would be surprised to see him live past February, middle of February. And right now, honest to goodness, he's entering into a touchy period right now. 27 degrees. Yeah, 27 degrees. Let's just go forward a little bit. So, you know, right around the second week of January, can you guys see this? So now, like right now, or not only that, like January 12th, I have right around January 12th. It's real. Like if he makes it to January, you're looking at January 12th as a really checkout day, a very serious checkout day, January 12th. And then the other one is the middle of February, right around Valentine's Day. January 12th looks like it's going to be pretty rough, or leading up to it. That's what I think. That's what I think. He might reincarnate. We'll have to see when he passes away, actually. We'll see when he passes away. We'll see if when he passes away. He might reincarnate. He really might. He probably will. He probably will. All right, next. He's on hospice now, right? Anytime. Yeah, he has an interesting chart. He has a really happy chart, but it doesn't really say he's sick right now. Well, I don't have his birth time, right? Like, I'm pretty sure family problems, a degenerative thing might be a ninth house thing, but like, or eighth house is degenerative, but this chart doesn't really say that here. All right, next. Oh my God, your birthday is the 10th? What the fuck? Yeah, January 10th is what I have. He's gonna pass away right here. That's it. Okay, next. Next. I have it peaking on the 12th, but he's probably gonna pass away right, you know, it's an applying aspect. All right, next. That's really creepy. You guys are creepy. Who's next? Let's take a quick break and come back. Guys, we're gonna take a quick break and come back. Garnet, that's crazy. That's so creepy. But he might stick around until January. He really might. It's only an extra 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't really know what today's date is. So, all right, next. Wow, Garnet, that's creepy. Okay, quick break, and then we're coming back with Starseed. Starseed has a hell of a story as well. Oh my God. Although I want to show you something with her chart here. Hey, and Garnet, it's great to see you. Starseed, it's great to see you. Oh, I believe that he's psychic. Yeah. Hey, Christina. Hey, Christina, what's up? Yeah. Hey, Christina, it's great to see you. I like what you said, too. It's a very SunnySide thing to say. It's great to see you. Oh, well, you'd like to look at the compatibility as well? Well, I just spent 15 minutes reading his chart. All right, we'll take a quick second and look at your compatibility as well. All right, here we go. Can you guys see this? Here we go. So in the chart, well, you're a Capricorn and he's a Scorpio. Very, very, very well aspected. Look at this. So your suns are very harmonious. So you are obviously, so that would indicate, clearly indicate you are also very close. Well, there you go. This indicates that you guys were fairly close. Your suns are incredibly harmonious, right? Maybe there was a little bit, you know, like you got, maybe like your energy, like you have a lot of Aquarius in your chart, and your Aquarius might have been at odds with his Scorpio energy, right? You might have been a little bit on the easygoing side, and he was a little bit, I'd like to say he was a little bit more private than you, but your energy is usually behind the scenes in the background anyways. Your energy is kind of private, but your stuff that you used to do, you know, he probably views you as a bit of a troublemaker, seriously, because all of this stuff here kind of squares his sun. He's probably a little more outgoing than you, but like maybe not, right? He was probably a little bit controlling in the background. He was probably a lot controlling. Oh no. And you know what? You guys were like you guys were probably super buddies. Oh my God. He really wanted to take care of you. No joke. Oh my God. He has a monster stellium of planets in your 7th house. So he really wanted to take care of you. You guys were probably really good buddies here. This doesn't count because we don't really know where his sun. Oh, this is your moon, right? This is your moon. Well, his nodes were directly on top of your moon. So you could probably feel his love. He probably filled your moon with a lot of confidence, right? Like he probably filled your moon. Like your moon was probably really boosted because of your dad. That's really cool. That's really cute. On the other hand, though, your Jupiter really does interrupt his life a little bit. So he probably spent his more than his fair share of time taking care of you, right? Or more than his fair share of time addressing you and taking care of everything. But definitely his moon down here at 25 degrees, he absolutely loved you. He loved taking care of you. He really supported you. And let's see, his Venus is where? Where did his Venus disappear to? His Venus is in Libra, right? He's an easygoing guy, right? He's a nice guy. His Venus is in Libra at 12 degrees. Well, his Venus makes makes an interesting aspect to your nodes. So he was probably very supportive of you and your goals. He was probably very supportive of you. Seriously, he was probably very supportive of you. What is your Venus? I mean, you might have done things to get on each other's nerves a little bit. Like your Saturn does make an aspect to his Chiron, but like kids aren't perfect, parents aren't perfect. But there you go. He probably loved talking about you. He probably loved talking about you. And he loved taking care of you. There's a lot of love in this chart. That's what I say. There's a lot of love and harmony in this chart. Yeah, well, that's how it works, you know. Hey, Jane Gem. Yeah, it really is a neat connection. All right, next, we got to go on to the next chart. Starseed is up. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back and look at the craziness that's been happening in Starseed. Garnet, this is a pretty cool chart. Very cool chart. Thanks for letting us look at it. Your dad seems really nice. Yeah, he's really supportive, like unbelievably supportive, actually. Yeah, as far as marriage is concerned, you're looking for someone who has, look at this. You guys seeing, you're looking for someone who has all of the qualities that your dad has. Very seriously, you want to marry someone like your dad. No joke, in any way, shape, or form. No joke at all. You really do. All right, next. You really do. That's really cute. So, okay, let's Garnet. Let's pull up Starseed. Let's pull up her transits and see what's going on with Starseed. All right, next. You are super duper welcome. All right, we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back and we're going to do Starseed, Sarah, and then Anonymous isn't really Anonymous. Anonymous is Aliyah. I'll spell Aliyah's name properly in a minute. I'll spell it properly right now. Everybody hold on. Aliyah is ALIYHA. ALY ALIYAH. Okay, Aliyah is in the description box as well. So, Starseed, Sarah, and then Aliyah when we come back. But first, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. This is a good time for everybody to go to the washroom, everybody to be cool, everybody do your thing, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Are we back? Can you guys hear me? I went, I had to check on Mama's Sunshine, get some Gatorade. So the, everything is cool. 3 more readings. Everything is cool. I'm not tired. We'll do the readings. We're gonna, interesting stuff happening. That last chart was interesting. I didn't, you know, this is not what I planned to talk about tonight. I actually planned to talk about Chiron going direct, but like whatever. It's like whatever. Maybe I'll talk about that some other time. Because Chiron direct is kind of important, and I don't really see anybody talking about it. And I would consider Chiron moving direct. I would look at it like this: the most important thing in the sky right now is Jupiter moving into Aries in tropical astrology, tropical zodiac. The second thing is the new moon, which is kind of important, and it's mostly important because of the square to Jupiter. It's a type of new moon that's happening. So that's really important. So those two, but right up there is Chiron moving forward. I would consider that a very big deal right now. And you should feel a shift in your love life, and you should feel a shift in the wounds. You should feel a shift as if the pain from the past should it's like been carrying pains from the past moving forward, getting wounds from the past were following you, but now it's moving forward. So new wounds, right? You should have healed up. Many of you should have healed up some of those wounds from the past. So like Samantha, she's not here tonight, but I'm always reading Sammy's cards about the future, what's going to happen to these guys in the spring. Right now, those guys bugging her should like fade away a little bit. They're going to be back in June, but they're fading away now. Or like Anne over in the Philippines. Anne's going to like, you know, these guys from the past been haunting her in the last couple of months. They're going to like move away, you know, not move away, but she's going to move free of all these pains that have been haunting her. And so this brings us to right now. So like the last chart we looked at, that guy didn't have a lot of negative stuff happening in his chart, right? I'm gonna need his birth time to figure out what's really, you know, what's to fine tune something like that in his chart. But it's genetic as well. As far as Starseed's concerned, we're gonna have a look. But it sounds to me like, and when I had a quick look, it looked like harmonious aspects leading to a real bad life situation. And that's something when you're looking at charts, when you're studying astrology, when my classes start up in January, when they're back together in January, when we're talking about astrology again, when I'm teaching astrology, I tend to go on and on and on during the live streams about what we're talking about. So like, I'll go back to going on and on. And so this is a situation where, you know, fluid movement. So it's important because in times of suicide, it's not always a difficult suicide. So a square in a suicide could lead to like, you know, the guy doesn't die. He like throws up. They take him to the hospital. They pump him a couple of times. He's awake for an hour and then he dies. That's a square. It's a fucked up experience. But then we get like it's either or. You're going to live, you're going to die. You're going to live, you're going to die. Either or. But when it's a trine, you're going to die. And that's what happens. So that's the deal. Okay, so that's the deal. Everybody be cool. So these are some things, you know, that's happening. All right, next. But with Starseed, I have a feeling in her chart, it's gonna, because Starseed has success in her chart. So I have a feeling it's going to be, let's pull it up here. It's going to be a life thing. I think Starseed's going to be going through like a life change kind of thing, but we'll see. All right, that's my 2 cents, bringing everybody up to speed on what I anticipate to see, anticipate seeing, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. All right, here we go. Starseed's up. Check. Okay, you guys can hear me. You guys can see this chart. Double check the times. November 7th, 1989, 8:49 a.m. sorry, 8:49 p.m. in San Pablo, California. Starseed's one of our, our dear SunnySiders here. All right, here we go. Timestamp. All right, let's do it. Starseed is up. Let me just read this here first. Let me double check. I know what's going on here. So Starseed said, where the hell did it go? Oh, you broke up the business relationship with that guy? Okay. Then your house burned down? Okay. Whoa. You broke up with that guy. I thought that guy was going to promote the crap out of you. All right. Next. I thought he was going to promote the crap out of you. Hold on. Oh, seriously, Starseed. Yeah, really. And Pam, yeah, Chiron is really neat. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Timestamp in the description box. Let me get out of the way and let's do it. Okay, you weren't able to launch because of the relationship. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. So let's look and see what's going on. So, all right. Well, Pluto was causing problems, right? Like Pluto, Pluto causing problems with your peeps, right? And there's not really anything you can do. You're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. Pluto causing problems with the people that you're working with, like the people you're interacting with. It's okay. It's okay. It's part of the deal. With Venus here right now, things actually should be pretty good. Working with working with people one-on-one right now over Christmas should be pretty good. But this is a regular transit that happens every year. So every year at this time, you should be pretty good with people, right? Everyone wants to work with you every year at this time. Now, let's see. Let me just give me 1 second, guys, to see what's going on in her chart and to see what's really happening here. So we have a couple of big bad guys. So you guys should be able to see what the real energy is that's going on in the chart. She has Saturn crossing her north node right there. Like it's just right there. Like it's right there. But there's more to it. I'll show you the more to it in 1 second. I just want to double check something else. I want to double check any problems to Saturn is what to Venus is what I want to check, because I want to see if her money is going to be okay. And it looks like your money is going to be okay for a while. It looks like your money is going to be okay. Okay, so here's what's going on. Saturn, so first, Saturn was retrograde, and it was coming back to attack you. And it didn't quite get to 15 degrees where your sun and your Pluto are. So it didn't quite make it all the way back to wipe you out. But for this entire summer period, Saturn was trying to wipe you out in the most brutal kind of way. But you're now out of your Saturn stress until Saturn is way over here in Aries. And then when Saturn is in Aries, you're going to have to watch your money. You're going to have to watch your health and all that. You're going to go through a life change during that particular time period. But what you guys can see, and this does not happen every day. In fact, in this particular chart, it hasn't happened in a long, long time. But you can clearly see that Saturn is affecting the North Node in shared resources. So that's a pretty serious thing. Down here is where we would have your house burning down, right? And we do have Mars in the 4th house. We do have fire at home. Like, you really do. And I know you guys, again, I'll say it again, but we have things astrologically are affecting this Mars. Like Jupiter is gone back and forth, right? Jupiter is not there right now. You're not going to burn your house down right now. But you can see that Jupiter made this pass here, highlighting fire at home, right? Like this is, sorry, this is too big. Highlighting fire at home. Like it really was. Like it really was. Does it mean you're going to have a fire at home? Not necessarily. It doesn't necessarily mean your house is going to burn down, but you have to watch out for it. This is the second SunnySider in 2 days whose house is burned down, guys. So this is really scary. Oh, thanks, Christina. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Let me pop Christina on the list here. Christina, it's going to be a couple of minutes. There are a couple of astrology readings in front of you, but I'm going to write you down right there. Or you might be next. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Back to Starseed. So Starseed, you really do have it all over your tree. You really do have, you really have it. And it's all by itself. But it's not really all by itself. You have this degree, 21 degrees under attack, and it's been under attack for a while, right? 21 degrees. In addition to that, okay, so that's that. Okay, so that's that. In addition to that, these guys, right? Forget that Uranus. These guys, the nodes, for the last year have been less than that, like recently, last year, but like they've been crossing all of this Scorpio stuff. Like it has been. It's just been restructuring it. And you can go back a little farther, actually. For the last little while, this south node right here at the bottom of your chart, this little guy moving in that direction, it's restructuring everything. So it's still in Scorpio. What it's doing is it's changing your dating life right now. It was a couple of years ago, it was changing your day-to-day life. A couple of years ago, it would have massively changed your health and maybe changed your job and your career a couple of years ago. And right now, it's having a major effect on your dating life. It would have had an effect on your identity. You would have changed the way you look for some reason. It might have had an effect on your kids. Maybe you got pregnant in the last year. Probably not. Probably not. But something happened with the kids in the last year. And you would have had a thing with your dating life would have changed. Next year, obviously, with the South Node moving into the 4th house, you're going to have a big change at home next year. It's not going to be the greatest thing that you're hoping for. A lot of stuff is going to dissolve in upon itself. So I know I use the word restructuring like a Scorpio kind of thing, but the South Node is actually dissolving upon itself. So problems in dating right now, problems with the kids right now, it's all dissolving on itself. It's all imploding. So although this energy is difficult for other people, it's really difficult for most signs. But for Scorpio, this kind of change that's happening is a normal part of Scorpio. So although it's very difficult for other people, you should be able to handle this. It might seem goofy. You might be a little bit alone, a little bit isolated, a little bit what the fuck is going on with everybody, but it is going to pass. And in a couple of months, you'll find that it moves on and that your love and your dating and you'll feel a breath of fresh air happen around your relationships, like a breath of fresh air around your relationships as the South Node moves on. But you might find that there's going to be restrictions happening at home. Now, in addition to that, that South Node is going to cross right across that Mars, right? South Node. Now, South Node, you're really lucky because the South Node likes it in Scorpio and the South Node likes Mars. So something is going to happen where very short time, in like 2-3 months, you're going to put a massive amount of energy in either restructuring the home or moving or buying a new place or doing some kind of thing is happening at the home. The South Node is going to dissolve in and rebuild it. So just like what happened in your love game or with the kids, the same kind of thing is going to happen at the home. So don't worry about anything negative. As far as the relationships were concerned, like that guy who wanted to work with you and this kind of stuff, I think for the most part, I don't think, Starseed, that you're an unreasonable person. I don't think that. I don't think that you attract I don't think that you attract negative people into your life. I think you attract maybe older people. I think you attract grouchy people. I think you attract a bit of Capricorn energy. And I think you attract people that want to work with you. But I don't think you attract people who are negative per se. I think you attract rebellious people, unusual people. People can help you and you help them, people you kind of work together with. But I don't see you attracting assholes. But I do think that could like cause a problem down the road, you know, and I think it did cause a problem, although it doesn't have to. Doesn't have to, but it did. All right, next. So you're going to be very pushy towards the home very soon. Right now, it's pushy towards romance and blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about the love game. Let me see this. Oh, you changed your hair completely 2 months ago? Nice. Hey, is Vincent in the house? Hey, everybody pause. Everybody pause. Is that... Oh, Vince, I was going to say Florida Vincent. He's not in Florida anymore. Hold on. I can't see this. Hold on. Hey, Renew, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Oh, that's not our Vincent. That's okay. Okay, here we go. Hey, Vincent, what's up? I hope you have an amazing day, man. All right, next. Shady guy, but wanted the money, but barely worked. Oh, well, you gotta... That's cool, Vincent. All right, next. Not next, we're still doing Starseed. So, the shady guy just wanted all your money but didn't want to work. That happens. That happens. You know what? If I may say my 2 cents, let me just pause this for a second. If I may say my 2 cents, I don't know that I don't have no 2 cents. Let me just see what's going on with you guys. Yeah, Starseed, I think you should build it. You should just do it. I think your chart is... Let's see where your success is coming. So Jupiter is going to be moving into Aries, right? So Jupiter in Aries, should be a... So you see this? This is a nice 2-year span. Starseed, this is a nice 2-year span, which massively highlights your popularity. Massively. It's like the 10th and 11th house. Now, at the same time, though, it's going to be opposite your sun. So it is also going to highlight. So although you should be very popular in the next 2 years, you should also be focused on relationships in the next 2 years, or you're probably going to meet someone. Well, you're always meeting somebody, but you're going to meet somebody else, right? So keep your wits about you. You should be super popular. So I wouldn't, like if I were you, especially with this North Node right here cruising through. So although Jupiter's just entered the game, the North Node's been here for a while, right? So if I were you, I would launch right... Well, I don't know, you could launch right away, but like, I would get on it. Like Starseed, I'd get on to it. And don't worry about it. Right now is a very good time for you to collaborate. Just do it. Just collaborate. You should be very popular right now. You might win some awards right now. Mars is right here. Look, Mars is retrograde here, so you still have a little bit of time to get it all done. And once Mars goes, Starseed in this chart, what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to be working on the 11th house right now. And then in January, Mars is going to move forward. And then you're going to be doing all of your work behind the scenes, like readings, like charts, like readings, like also paperwork, fixing things, tagging, all the stuff you don't see, all the videos, all the work that goes into the videos that people don't see, or all the marketing stuff that people don't see. Like, I don't do any marketing, guys, so I wouldn't expect me to do it, right? But like that's what you should be doing you know, around March. And then over here, you know, Mars is going to pop out right here in the middle of March, and you should be full steam ahead. Like, what have you been working on? You know, very pushy. I wouldn't. So if you wait another year, you're going to waste all of this stuff. So I wouldn't waste it. I would just go, 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 go. You're not really going to feel it, right? All this creative stuff over here is empty. This is kind of empty. The South Node is like down here is like not very creative, right? So like it sucks your creativity out of you. But like I wouldn't worry about it. Like I would just go. You know, I would just do it, and just do it because the energy is there for you right now. Joint finances will continue to suck for another couple of months, but even Saturn is moving on, right? So like it's going to be okay, right? So this is going to sort itself out. You don't have to, the money's going to be okay. You know, the love life is whatever. Money is coming your way. You are going to get a big check in January. So like whatever. Starseed, there's a lot of bullshit going on around you that's affecting you. But you should be okay. You're in the middle, just like the last chart. You are you're getting the burnage right now. But like, I wouldn't have said nasty things about that because Saturn likes the North Node. Saturn grounds and brings reality and hard work to the North Node. So that's not negative either. So, but some of the other stuff going on is a little bit crazy. So that's my 2 cents. I would, if I were you, I would do it, I would start as soon as possible. And because you know what? Yeah, I believe you're super popular right now. You know what? I would say keep going, and you could always reboot down the road is what I would say to get it, you know, reboot under, you know, rebrand, reboot, get all that stuff going on in the background. What I do here on the SunnySide, like the SunnySide is like my main channel. It's my main everything. But, and these days I'm doing a lot of professional stuff on the Sunny, like I'm reading your stuff. But the SunnySide used to be my test ground here. And I would dump everything on the SunnySide. And I would use it for like the music industry or the hypnosis industry, or I would use it. It's why I do it's one of the reasons I do all my stuff live here. And I used to anyways, and test everything here because this is where I test everything. And I do it with you guys. I test it with you guys. But, and it gets rebranded elsewhere for, you know, other, my projects are projects that are, you know, sent out into the world. So that's what I'd recommend with you. I'd recommend surf the popularity because you're super popular and just do it. And maybe down the road, rebrand things. You know, maybe rebrand when, you know, maybe when the North Node is over in Pisces, you know, and it's making a trine to your sun. Maybe when the North Node is in Pisces, that might be a really good time to rebrand things. Or you know what? You're about to make a lot of money later on this year. Later on, right, in a couple of months, when the North Node, that North Node is going to trine your Venus. North Node in Taurus, when it gets down to 2 degrees, it's going to trine your Venus. And you'll probably make a lot of money at that particular time period, right? This is a 20-year transit. So keep your eyes open. And I'll tell you when it is, actually. So I have optimism for this chart. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm very pessimistic. Sometimes I have optimism. I'm optimistic about this chart because, oh, why am I looking at Jasmine's chart? And so the Starseed, I'm optimistic about your chart. I am optimistic about it, but okay, we need that North Node to get down to 2 degrees. So the North Node is going to be down at 2 degrees. It's slow. It's chilling out. It's slow. It's happening March, April, May. There we go. So in May, right, Starseed, in May, you should have a big chunk of money coming to you. Something is going to happen in May. See, Jupiter is still at the top of your chart. Jupiter is at the top of your chart Neptune is eking in. Neptune wants to conjunct your ascendant a little after this. So right here, something is going to happen in May, Starseed, which is going to probably change your life in a big way. Neptune is going to be conjunct your midheaven. Okay, guys, here's the transits for you. Neptune is going to conjunct her midheaven. Jupiter is going to be deep into the Jupiter. So Neptune is going to conjunct the midheaven, and the North Node is going to make a trine to her Venus. And so this is Starseed in May. You should make a lot of money, and you should be very, very, very successful in May. I think that's when things are going to be really good for you. All right, next. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. This is a really good thing you're going to go through. All right, next. Next. That's when something real. That's when May is going to be good. All right, next. So we're going to read some cards really quickly, and then we're going to move on. We're going to look at Erica's sister's cards, guys. It's not going to take long. So we're going to look at Christina's cards, and then we're going to read Sarah's chart and then Aliyah's chart. You're awesome, Starseed. Come on. You're really, really, really awesome. I super appreciate it all. One more chart. We're going to read Sarah's chart because she's been waiting. Sarah and Aliyah have been waiting a long time. So Sarah's up right now, and then we're going to Aliyah and Christina. Okay, one sec. Starseed, you're super welcome. I'm flattered, guys. You know, I'm incredibly flattered. Well, you know, professional readers are, okay, what? You know, when professional guys come into the room, it's flattering, you know, and you guys are very, you know, very successful, very good. It's flattering. All right, Sarah's up. All right, Sarah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Man, it's really cold outside. I think I put a timestamp in. Sarah is up. Oh my God, Sarah's tuning in from Australia, guys. Oh man, she probably went to bed. Oh wait, or she probably went to work. Or maybe she went surfing. Or maybe she put like a dingo on the Barbie or something. Here, let's look at Sarah's chart anyways. Hey Aaron, what's up, playa? I hope you're having an amazing day. Sarah's in Australia, but I think she had to go somewhere, like to sleep. So, or she went for Christmas because it's a couple of days ahead. All right. All right, next. Oh my God, Corey wanted like half your money for no work. All right, next. Here we go. Sarah is up. Thanks, Aaron. Super Merry Christmas, man. Okay, Sarah is June 27th, one of our cancers here. June 27th, 1999, 4:19 p.m. in Adelaide, Australia. Everybody got that? Sarah, June 27th, 1999, 4:19 p.m. in Adelaide, Australia. All right, let's start the stopwatch. Let's do it. So, check this out. So she's a Cancer. All right. Oh, well, look at this. Okay, so what the frig? Okay, so she's a Cancer. Right? So she's a Cancer. Sagittarius rising. Oh my God, this is another chart like this we've seen tonight. This is Sarah's chart. Well, here we go. Do you see what's going on? Do you guys see what's going on? Like full moon, but not full moon. Kind of what's going on in your chart. Like a full moon, not really full moon. More like an inconjunct. Anyways, she's born right before the full moon. Okay, like seriously, like a day before the full moon, like literally a day before the full moon. Yeah, she's born at midnight, right? All right, well, there you go. All right, so interesting stuff. So having said all of that, Sarah is very, very, very much a people person. Now, her Venus is not in the 7th house, so she doesn't have to marry somebody rich. Her money is not necessarily coming from her partner. So she doesn't have to marry rich. She doesn't have to worry about that. But, excuse me, the sun is in the 7th house. So she gives to her partner all the time. She's always thinking about her partner. She is always shining light on her partner. She wants to be with her partner. Relationships are very, very important to Sarah. She's a Cancer, but it's very important to her. Right? The sun is shining in the 7th house. It's a lot. Because she's a Cancer, it could be a little smothering sometimes. She can be a little much in relationships at times. Now, talking about relationships, Venus is conjunct Mars in the 9th house. So this is a little bit showy, a little bit dramatic kind of Venus. It's in the 9th house, so love is coming from distant shores. So Sarah's probably going to date people from different parts of the world or from different cultures or who are different from her. It's in Leo, so she's probably going to attract dramatic people. Maybe she's going to attract flamboyant people, maybe people in the entertainment industry, very romantic people. She's super romantic, right? Sarah is super romantic and super creative, just to let you guys know. But, okay, next. So some of the problems you have to watch out for. With Venus conjunct the North Node, that's someone who's like way over the top sexual. I'm not saying she flaunts it or anything, but she's probably way over the top sexual. She probably has unusual boundaries with regards to love and relationships. Maybe she doesn't actually want to get married. All this marriage stuff I'm saying about the 7th house, maybe she doesn't want to get married per se, or maybe she wants, there's something unusual going on with her sexuality. There's a lack of borders here. Maybe she, adult industry a little bit, OnlyFans kind of thing. Anyways, neither here nor there. She should make a lot of money. Okay, a lot of money. Might be problems in relationships, right? All the guys want her, make problems with relationships, but whatever. Anyways, she should make a lot of money and she should attract people from different cultures and different parts of the world. She might do really, really, really well in school, like get a PhD. She could definitely go very far in school. Okay, next. Also, she'd do very well in the entertainment industry. Next, on top of all of that, well, wouldn't you know it, Saturn is totally squaring up these nodes. So somewhere along in her life, there's going to be something, her life is going to be interrupted. So maybe she's going to have a miscarriage or the death of one of her children, or there's some kind of untimely death, very serious in her chart. Right? And I would have imagined, just to let you guys know, Saturn was cruising back here. So just like in Starseed's chart, for those who are watching, Starseed's sun is right there. I think, Starseed's a Scorpio, right? Didn't she? Someone had something right there. Anyways, so Saturn was right here. So something might have happened to her. She went through her Saturn. Sarah went through her Saturn square this year. So either there was a problem with kids, maybe there was a problem with kids, or well, she's not pregnant. She doesn't have any kids. She's only 20 years old. Okay, she's 23 years old. She's born in 1999. So she doesn't have any kids, but she might have broke up in a relationship recently. Maybe she some kind of problem in relationships. Someone tried to restrict her movement. Something really negative would have happened to her recently, and she's getting ready to change her life and move on to another partner life. Actually, Starseed went through a similar thing, actually. So, except a little bit different. Similar but different, where the nodes were interrupting things. And so, Sarah's going to have this difficult thing happen to her in her life. I think it happened recently. I think in the last year, maybe accidental pregnancy, maybe death. Maybe you got to watch out for death of a brother or sister, bad car accident. All right, what else is going on? The moon is over here in the 12th house. So Sarah's probably kind of reclusive, hangs out in the background. Maybe she's a little bit, I don't know that she's shy, but she probably likes hanging out in the background. She's obviously psychic with the sun that close to the ascendant. in addition to that, she probably is really good looking, and she might get by often simply based on her looks. Right now, the moon is a little bit deep into the 12th house, but it's close enough to the ascendant where I'd say she gets by a lot on her looks, right? So that's the deal. But she's probably reclusive. She likes to keep her emotions to herself. People are always trying to control her behind the scenes. People are always messing her up behind the scenes, whether they want to do it or not. They're always doing it. And she's always, always, always being blamed for things she didn't do. And that's the deal she has to absolutely watch out for. Over here, Uranus, oh my God, Uranus conjunct the South Node. She's going to have to watch out for her driving. And maybe she's going to have to watch out for the death of like her brothers or sisters, right? She might be fighting all the time with her brothers and sisters. So what are you going to do? Watch your driving, watch your driving. Uranus is there. Unusual forms of communication. Maybe she knows a couple of languages. Unusual forms of communication. You know, maybe accidents while driving. Watch out for problems with brothers and sisters. Accidental pregnancies, maybe. You just go watch out for problems with the kids. You know, watch out for. Okay. Next, having said all of that, in addition to that, way up here at the top of the chart, Mars is in the 11th house. So maybe she fights online, right? You might be a fight online, or maybe you put a lot of energy into social media. Maybe Sarah is very popular on social media. We'll have to wait and see. See over here, she should be very popular, and she should attract money and love from a distance or from school. Okay, so that's the deal. She could work in education. She could work in information. She could work in entertainment. There you go. Or in the 9th house, you know, travel. She could work a lot traveling. All right, let's go look at her transits and see what's going on. Hey, Sarah, leave a comment in the comment section whenever you get a chance to see this. I know it's a little bit late. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for, you know, coming back and checking everything out. I super appreciate it. All right, here we go. Wow, transit-wise, it would have been tough for you earlier on in the year when Saturn crossed that South Node. That would have been tough. You see, Saturn, in Starseed's chart, Saturn over here is pretty good. When Saturn conjuncts the South Node, the North Node, it's pretty good. It grounds everything, you know. But when Saturn is goofing around with the South Node, it kind of holds you back a little bit. So Sarah might feel like she's being held back a little bit. And, you know, her movement is restricted. You know, you got to watch out for problems like people trying to hold you back, car problems, going to jail, problems with authority figures. Maybe there's a problem at home, but your movement is restricted somehow, and that's a problem. Communication restricted, movement restricted. It's going to be like that for a little bit longer. Over here, money is actually pretty good right now, so get out and make as much money as you can. It's Christmas time for a lot of fun. Big stuff is happening at home right now at the bottom of your chart, so you might be attracting a lot of people at home. This would have been a good year to buy some property, buy new property. It's still a good time to buy property, and your home is expanding. Shortly, oh my God, you should be like, you probably never worry about dates, right? Like Jupiter is right there in your 5th house. You're probably very, very, very lucky with regards to love. Although you do attract guys who are a little bit older than you as well. Anyways, Jupiter is about to enter into your love game soon, right? In a month or so, 2 months, Jupiter is going to enter into your love game, and it should be a very loving and romantic time for you. If you want to get pregnant, this is a really good year astrologically if you want to get pregnant. Very, very good year if you want to get pregnant. On the negative side, you might be a little bit sick right now, so watch out for this. That's cool, Christina. You're still here. I'm going to read your cards next. We're almost done Sarah's chart. Sarah has an interesting chart. Sarah, watch your health. Anyways, let me just finish this up. Sarah, watch your health. Watch your health. Mars cruising through back here has been here since September, and you have another 2 months of it. So absolutely watch your health. You're probably very, very busy. Watch your breathing, watch for hitting your hands, watch for stress, but watch your health, watch your health. And you're very busy, watch for accidents, watch for your pet's health. And that's the deal. That's the deal. If you're looking for love, right now is actually a pretty good time for love. It might not seem like it because you probably had some kind of breakup happen to you recently, or you're fighting with your brothers and sisters, or you had a big car accident recently, like in the summer or something. But like now it's time to get on with things. It's time to focus on love and a creative project right now. If you're looking for a new job in January, and that's the deal. New job in January, you should start focusing on love and creative projects. And that's the deal. This is a good year to move or buy a house. Next year, you're going to be stuck at home, or next year, there are going to be problems at the home. But for now, focus on that's the good thing for the home. But you're not. You're still in school. So, like, you're still in school. You're probably going to be in school the rest of your life, and you should make money from school. All right, next. This is Sarah. It's summer in Oz. She's lucky. I don't know what's the weather's like down there right now. All right, so Sarah's good. Sarah's good. Let's stop this. Okay, we're almost done. So Christina is up, and then we'll look at so Christina is up. I don't know why I have all these spaces in my thing, but Christina is up, and then we're gonna look at Aliyah's chart. If Aliyah's still, we're gonna look at Aliyah's chart whether she's here or not. All right, Christina. Fuck. Timestamp. All right, there we go. Okay, Christina is up. Hey, Aliyah. Okay, you're going to be up in 1 sec. Yeah, I would imagine. Imagine blizzard like crazy in Indiana, right? All right, 1 sec. All right. 1 sec, Aliyah. We're going to look at we're going to read Christina's cards, and then we'll come back. We'll circle back. I'm just double checking the timestamps. Here we go. Christina is up, and then we'll look at Aliyah's chart. Aliyah is good to go. Aliyah is good to go. And Christina is right here. It's okay, Wing One. Not a big deal. All right. It's all cool. Here we go. So Christina, C-H-R. Christina, do I have to put an H in your name? ErickaH looks good with the H, but I think you like Christina look like Christina looks good. So okay. I'm a fan of word art. All right, whatever. Enough Sonny being weird. All right, let's do it. Well, you know what, Wing One? There's not, you didn't, it's all fine. It's all fine. But there's, I'm a little sensitive to racism these days. It's, I'm a little bit, this afternoon I was hearing all about, like I see some of the posts that people put, and I do find them offensive. Today I was hearing about, in the United States, how they were complaining about certain immigrants don't have to pay tax on their business income for like 7 years. And so when I heard that, as someone who's international, I'll just relate to this story to you guys. It was a little upsetting. Now, it was upsetting, one, because it's racist, right? I know you guys, but I'm going to explain something to you why this is racist and upsetting in a second. So I felt it was racist comment. It's institutional racism, so you probably don't recognize it as racist. The other thing is, there's a bit of laziness in a comment like that. And what really upset me most was not that I had to have a racist conversation with stupidity. You know, someone who lacks worldliness. The answer to this question is, this is also a ghetto ass fucking conversation, because I've had conversations with several people about where in the world they should go to move or invest their money to live. And so I've talked to people about, you know, close to me, about opening a business in the United States, like buying a pizza, like buying a pizza restaurant in the United States specifically that was this example. And looking at the tax benefits of investing in the United States versus coming to Canada. And so a racist broke-ass loser would never have that conversation, because a racist broke-ass loser doesn't think about what country they would like to open a pizza restaurant in and maybe move there. But when you're dealing with this, you see that and you realize that way down the food chain, you know, there's a lot of races. It's the same conversation I had with my buddy Guy. And we were like, he was like, you know, he's Korean, I'm Canadian. We met in Montreal. He was doing his international business MBA. And we were in Vancouver, moved to Vancouver together. And we were like, you know, we moved the business to Manila in the Philippines. And we thought about it. And I said, Guy, why you want to go to Manila? You know, why don't we go to San Francisco? It's a software company. Why don't we go to San Francisco? Why are we going to Manila? You know, and because it's, you know, half the team is Korean, a guy's from Japan. Where are we going to Asia for? I like it in Vancouver. And so these are some of the conversations that we have. And some of the conversations that we talk about are, well, we might go to the United States because of this thing. Like, yeah, you might get a tax break on something like that. So maybe that's where you go. Now, one of the conversations that I had with SLC recently, right, in light of my father passing away, and my mother being very sick, is because I'm an immigrant to the United States, and these are some things that I am concerned about. And I made it very clear to her that if I have to pay any kind of tax at all on a certain type of money, I'm not going. Period. Period. Get divorced, throw it all in the fucking garbage. I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying that tax to the United States government. No, I'm not. I'm staying my fucking ass right here in my own country. And that's what's going on. So if you want that, if you want foreign investors, if you want, you know, if you want car companies in the United States, in Michigan, you know, if you want, you know, computer chips to be, if you want computer chips to be made in Arizona and not in Taiwan, then you're going to have to provide these incentives. So I don't know if I was angry because of the racism that I had to deal with, or the xenophobia that I had to deal with, or the ignorance that I had to deal with, or because I was talking to some fucking broke-ass retard from the fucking bush. However you slice it, I didn't want to have that fucking conversation. And so to sit there and listen to a fucking broke-ass idiot racist, it's just not my thing. So these are things you should... my 2 cents. My 2 cents. My 2 cents. But I've been through this, and I've heard this the exact same statement for the longest time in my life. I heard it when I moved out to Vancouver. I moved it when I moved back here. I hear it all the time. Another thing I'm hearing all the time, there was this video that this guy put. I'm hearing there's a debate again between racism and jazz music, saying that you have to be the colored people of color play jazz music and white people can't because it's such a racist fucking thing. And the stuff they were doing, talking about, they're referencing media that's in fucking black and white, for fuck's sakes, you know? Like, where are these university shit they're talking about? Oh my God, stuff that I thought was stupid 30 years ago, literally. Anyways, that was my 2 cents on this. Sorry if I offended anybody, but like, that's that's how international people think. We think, where are we going to put where are we going to put the office? Hey, Sonny, you want to go to Manila? Why the fuck would I go to Manila? I'm in Vancouver. Well, we're moving the office there. All right, let's go. I'll be there in 2 weeks. I'll see you in 2 weeks. And so, you know, that's the kind of stuff we do. Hey, Angelica, what's up? Hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm just ranting here about institutionalized racism and broke ass idiots who can't. So like, so the truth is the devil finds work for idle hands, and we live in a world where the blind lead the stupid. Right, here we go. Back to work. Christina, you're up. I apologize for venting. Took me a while to get there. Man, one day would be nice to go through without having to deal with race, with stupidness. All right, let's move on. Okay, first up, Christina, here we go. You're sitting in the dark. Nice. Oh, when I wasn't even talking about you. I can't even remember what you were talking about. But it's okay. I was talking about something that happened to me earlier. All right, next. Christina is up. Christina H. You spell it Xtina? I can do that. I'm putting the card back down so I don't turn it upside down. Reverse it. Christina, put in an X in your name. But like, that's going to take a little bit to sink in. Xtina, that's going to take a little bit to sink in. Okay, but I got you right there. Xtina. All right, here we go. Tina's up. Tina, 3 of Cups reversed. Fuck. God, listen to me rant. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make it through without a rant on racism. But like, Tina, here we go. 3 of Cups reversed. So, partying a little too much, you know, like getting together with people, hanging out, goofing around a little bit. Where did it go? 3 of Cups, but the 3 of Cups is reversed. I don't necessarily think of the 3 of Cups as a kegger, right? I look at the 9 of Cups as a bit of a kegger, but I guess these can go out of control. I'm changing my views these days on certain cards, in certain ways they come up. Anyways, with this reverse, Christina, maybe you're partying a little too much, or maybe the celebration isn't exactly the way you wanted it, or maybe it lasted a little too long, but it looks like you're going to get together with friends, or you've been getting together with friends, and you're going to like partying a little too much. Because like, next, oh wow, the 9 of Cups. Hey Tina, the 9 of Cups. So this is a card of celebration. This is a card of celebration. This is a card of joy. This is a card of partying. But most of all, Tina, this is a card about making a wish. So when this card comes up, you absolutely get to make a wish. Wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability. Oh my goodness, gratitude. Hey Tina, so something really good should be happening to you. Maybe the friends are going to let you down a little bit, right? Maybe they're going to goof off a little bit. You know, this is the peeps, right? 3s are multiple. Maybe like the peeps are going to let you down a little bit, whatever. But this 9 of Cups totally rocks. So you have a wish coming to you, and it should be very favorable. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Warning. So 6 of Pentacles, kind of like borrowing money. It's reversed though, so If you're looking to borrow money, it might not be there. Or if you're looking to borrow money, it's going to come with strings attached. Or you're going to find that someone is going to try and borrow money from you. Or any attempts to borrow money is going to come with strings attached, or it's probably not going to happen. So watch out for borrowing money. Over here, you get to make a wish. People are partying it up and having fun. But somewhere along the line, someone's probably going to ask for a loan, and they're probably not going to be able to pay you back. So watch out for that. Oh, then we have the Nine of Swords. Ooh, Tina, watch out for some bad dreams, man. Oh my goodness. Nine of Swords reversed. So you're probably having some negative premonitions. Ay. Nine of Swords, bad dreams, right? Premonitions, ideas. What the fuck? What the fuck? What did I just do? The Nine of Swords, reverse doesn't get any better. It's not like you wake up from bad dreams. It's you have some negative premonitions coming your way, so watch out. Anxiety, fear, depression. Angelica, you don't have any heat in Utah, in a Utah snowstorm? You don't have any heat? What the fuck? They've got to, they have to be able to, Utah must have crews that'll fix your heat pretty quickly. Quebec is in freezing right now, but I'm pretty sure they'll fix Quebec heat pretty quickly. They must fix Utah. I mean, Texas might have problems, but like Utah should be, they got to fix that up soon. And what was that wing one? Oh, it was spam, right? You blocked him because of spam? That's cool. He probably is spamming. He probably is spamming. All right, Christina, Nine of Swords reversed. Watch out, watch out, watch out. All right, and next, bad dreams, Tina. Watch out, bad dreams, premonitions, dreaming in weird colors. Watch out. Oh, Christina, Tina. Three of Swords. This is the card of indigestion, romantic indigestion. Someone's going to come along and he's going to say, how you doing? And you're probably going to go, they're going to say, what's your name? And you're going to go, blah, my name is Yak. Blah, my name is Yak. So watch out. Three of Swords reversed. That's kind of breakup energy. Someone's going to behave a little bit not cool. So watch out for it. But I think you see it coming, right? You have the Three of Swords. So you have the Nine of Swords. So although it's negative, I do think you see it coming. So although it's reversed, maybe you don't see it coming. But I'm telling you, somehow there is breakup energy in the air, or someone is a little bit screwy bananas. That Three of Swords and Nine of Swords, they're both reversed. This is something you have to watch out for. Watch out for people behaving a little bit screwy in the next couple of days. And finally, the Fool card. So, Tina, I don't know what's going on, but like it looks like maybe you're going to break up. And the Fool card says maybe you're going to start a new relationship with somebody. Or you don't need to start a relationship with anybody for the Fool card. You're just willing to go it your own way. You know, so you might go it your own way. What is that called? GYOT. You might Gito. Yeah. You might Gito. Go your own way. New beginning, right? The Fools. Maybe you're going to break up with somebody. Maybe someone's borrowing money and it's going to be the last straw. But it looks to me, Tina, like you're going to go your own. Like this, the Fool here. Like you're ready to go. And so, like, the Fool is ready or not, here I come. But like, I think you should do it. This card is right side up. In spite of all the negative stuff going on in here, this Fool is right side up. And not only that, you have the Nine of Cups right here. So Tina, in spite of all this nonsense going around you, right down the center, you should be grounded. You should be very lucky, very, very lucky. You should make a wish and you should be 100% ready for the next adventure. If there's anything to watch out for, watch out that money's a little bit, and watch out that someone is definitely going to let you down. But I think you're in line for a very, very exciting adventure coming up. All right, next. All right, one more, and here we go. Hey, Christina, you're in line for something new. Something new and exciting should happen. The Fool card is going to guide you. You should take chances for new beginnings. Not like big crazy chances, right? Like don't go crazy, but you should take a chance on the Fool card and make a little go of it. And I think that's what should happen. Your life should get a little bit better. It should get better. You're a SunnySider now. You're going to be good. All right. There's magic on this channel. I don't know how it works, but I know there's magic on the channel. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, Wing One. Yeah, like it's fucking a racist comment. It's a racist comment. If you want anyone to, do you like PF Chang's? Like you like that? You like that? You like things like, like whatever. What is yeah? That's a racist thing for me to say, but like I'm just fed up with it. All right, Aliyah is up. Hey, Aliyah's here somewhere. She was here in the background about 5 minutes ago, so she's still here. We're going to hook up and do it 1 sec. We're right on schedule, 3 hours and 30 minutes. You know, we'll read her chart and call it a night. Hey, Aliyah's right there. I'll check it out, Aliyah. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll tell you if you should be worried. Oh, well, take it all with a, take it all with a grain of salt. Don't overly stress it out. It doesn't, just keep your eyes open. It doesn't necessarily mean that someone is going to die. That's not, we have checkout periods in life. It doesn't necessarily mean someone's going to die. And for Aliyah, transiting Mars sometimes is a problem. Sometimes not, but we'll see. Actually, Mars is in Gemini. Oh, squaring your sun in Pisces. Yeah, there are other things. You see, Mars. Yeah, Angelica's right. We'll see if you should stress or not. You will see. I'll tell you what's going on. There are times you should stress it, times not so much to stress it. Yes, no. Okay, so we'll work on that in a sec. Times to stress it, times not to. Holy fuck, look at this chart. Okay, Aliyah, here we go. Timestamps in the description box, starting the stopwatch. Our last reading for the night. So, there's stuff in this chart you're not going to like me telling you, but I'm going to tell you guys anyways. So we have Aliyah at February 26th, 1997, right? Should be an interesting year. February 26th, 1997 at 6 p.m. in Glendale, California. Okay, everybody cool? If it's not cool, let me know. All right, next, over here, that makes her a Pisces. Yeah, one of our our SunnySide Pisces is great when you guys check in. Virgo rising. So Pisces, Virgo rising. All right, there are a number of Pisces Virgo risings on the SunnySide. A bunch of Pisces Virgo risings. It's okay. It's not really that big of a deal. Now, you're clearly psychic, right? This is right conjunct your descendant. Right? When we have planets making, I'll bring this up here. When you have planets making aspects to the angles, that tends to indicate in heightened intuition to the point of being psychic. And you definitely have planets on your angles here, making aspects to the angles. All right, here we go. Now here's the interesting stuff. So straight up, the North Node is in the first house conjunct Mars. Ouch. 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 Okay, so that indicates someone who could be very headstrong, very me, someone who's very pushy. Mars in Libra, someone could be very argumentative. Mars in the first house, people hit their head. You know, they hit their head all the time. They can be very successful. Mars conjunct the North Node can be violent. So you have to watch out that you're not, that you don't have bouts where you're violent. Like you could be a little bit violent. You could be a little bit extreme. You're also going to attract violent people. And this is going to be the weirdest thing in the world for you to hear. But people are going to want to walk up to you and hit you in the face. Like, I'm not joking. So you could be the prettiest girl in the world. You're a Virgo rising. You're probably in great shape. You're probably really sexy. You probably go to the gym all the time. And you're like, you know, you're Venus. You have all this stuff in the 6th house. And you're a Virgo rising. So you're either a nurse or a fitness freak, right? You're in great shape. But like, you know, with the North Node in Libra, you're probably, you know, but at the same time, that Mars there can make you very argumentative, and it can make you very pushy, and it's going to have people want to come up and confront and argue with you. So you have to watch out for that. Over here, Saturn conjunct the South Node is going to repress you a little bit, and it's going to make you want to hold things back a little bit. You're a very, very competitive person. You've played devil's advocate a lot, and you very much give in to the other person a lot. So you can be argumentative, but it's because you're playing devil's advocate. You reach in and you're always seeing the other side of the situation here. And that, always seeing the other side of the situation, gets you in trouble into relationships, right? So that you have to watch out for. Saturn over there in the 7th house doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get divorced. You might get married later on in life, or there's a possibility that you're going to get married to someone who's older than you, or someone with, you know, different values than you, someone older or different values. You might marry somebody younger as well. All right, next, you're probably going to end up dating quite a few people. Like, you probably should date a lot. There's a lot of partying in this, not necessarily partying, but there's a lot of getting to know a lot of people, unusual forms of relationships, unusual styles of dating. You're going to date rebellious people. You probably really like bad boys. You probably get crush on bad boys. You probably like rebellious things. You absolutely have to watch out for accidental pregnancies. Absolutely watch out for accidental pregnancies. You might end up having a bunch of kids later on in life. You might end up having a bunch of kids, and it'll be a lot of fun, actually. All right, let's get back to it. Moon in the 2nd house. You should make quite a bit of money. What is that? You have a punchable face. I don't know what that means, but like, you know, like Mars in the 1st house, people are going to want to hit you, right? So they're going to walk up and want to argue with you, right? Mars in your chart is where people want to fight you, and they're going to fight you based on your looks, right? So, and it's hitting people in the head. You have to watch out. So be careful, right? You might have headaches, teeth problems. You might have vision problems. Watch out for all of it. Okay. The moon in the 2nd house, you should make a lot of money. Moon in the 2nd house, people tend to make a lot of money. The Chiron is there though as well. So you have to make sure that you get paid. There's a like with the moon there, you're going to make big chunk of money, then you're going to get bored and you're going to change your mind. So you might change your career a couple of times in this lifetime. You'd be a very good lawyer. All right. A very good lawyer. You'd be a very good lawyer. Maybe you're going to be very good in fitness or training. You could make your money taking care of other people. You could make your money in the health industry. You could also make your money taking care of pets. So that's what it is. In the 2nd house, again, with the Venus, moon and Venus, you like to play devil's advocate. You are easy breezy. You're really, really easy to get along with. But at the same time, that could cause problems in relationships. Money is hot, cold, very indecisive. They're always messing up your paycheck. You're always going to have to go check, but you have to always do it anyways. All right, so that's the deal. So make sure you always do it. Maybe there's Okay, Pluto in the 3rd house, maybe you're not the greatest driver in the world. It's probably okay, but you might find yourself walk everywhere, or your car's going to break down. And you're like, oh, it's going to break down anyways. All right, next, 5th house is totally stacked, right? Unusual relationships, accidental pregnancies. Maybe you don't want to get pregnant, but if I were to guess, I would guess that you'd probably want a lot of kids, and you might actually want to work with kids too. Like, you know, there's so much energy there. Very, very, very creative person, extremely romantic. A lot of energy in your 6th house, right? Nothing in your 8th house, so I don't think you have to really worry about sickness or that kind of stuff. But with the Venus and, you know, the Mercury over here in the 6th house behind your sun, I would watch out a little bit for health problems as you cruise along during lifetime. You know, just watch out for health problems, operations, and stuff. All right, let's go look at your transits and see what's really up here. You don't know how to drive, right? Walk everywhere. Yeah, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. That kind of stuff. All right, next, let's look at your transits and see what's going on with you. See what's really happening. Oh, shit. Before that, let's go see what your Dasha period is. I think that's pretty important. So right now, I think you're going through a very lucky time period. Right now, you see, you were going through all this South Node stuff, expanding until 2014. And then in 2015, all the way to 2031, you are going to be very lucky. You're lucky. Holy crap, Aliyah, you are super lucky. You're going through this massive expansion period right now. So whatever you think is happening in your life, it's going to be big right now. And you'll see after this, right? You're right here. You're right here, 2023. You might get married this year in 2023, but we'll see. But 2031, see, 2031, that's when the lockdown starts, right? That's when you're going to be focused on hard work, discipline, dedication. Maybe you end up getting married around 2031, just a guess out of the box. So, like, you know, maybe something like that. Anyways, right now in 2023, we're looking for Venus. So right now, so moving into 2023, you're going to enter into that Venus cycle, and your Venus is in the 6th house. So believe it or not, you're actually going to be focused on your health and your day-to-day life this year. Like, this is the year you're going to be focused on. Like, this is the year you're finally going to learn how to smoke. No, I'm just joking. This is the big year for you. I wouldn't worry about driving or anything. All right, over here. So as far as your transits are concerned, you're going through a big love transit right now. Big, big, big love transit and a little minor love transit. So if you're looking for love, now is kind of the time to do it. Like, this is a very, very good year if you want to get married, let's say. Actually, something really heavy duty is happening in your relationships. Jupiter is crossing your South Node right now. This only happens once every 12 years, and it's happening in your partnership sector. So you're either getting divorced right now, or there's a strong possibility you're going to get married. So keep your eyes open for marriage partners right now. Seriously, it's kind of exciting. Definitely keep your eyes open for marriage partners. In addition to that, we all know that Libra stuff over here, yeah, this is Jupiter is right here. Something really big should be happening to you, like right now. I wouldn't worry about things per se, like say this Saturn. Like, Saturn's not really doing anything. Like, it's not, you don't really have anything where that Saturn can overly affect right now. So I wouldn't stress that out. Not for a while. I wouldn't stress out Saturn problems for a while. I don't think the nodes are causing any problems for a while. Jupiter is getting a little mischievous with your south node, but that means that something is going to happen in your relationships, like an old partner is going to return messages out of the blue, old boyfriends are going to return, or someone might propose to you, you know? So that's what's happening. There's unexpected opportunities to travel, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here we go. So you were asking about your Mars. Sorry, I went on and I didn't talk about your Mars. This Mars over here, Mars squares everything, right? So I would worry about that. I would. But Mars squares everything every 2 years. Your north node, I have right on the cusp. Your north node is at 0 degrees, 1 minute of Libra, right? 0 degrees right there. So if you move it backwards 5 minutes, it'll be in Virgo. If you change the time 5 minutes, it'll be in Virgo. Or if you change the location a couple of minutes, it'll change. If you change the location in a couple of miles, it'll be in Virgo. It's right on the cusp there. Anyways, your Mars, what's happening with Mars is, and this is something to be aware of, like Mars is absolutely retrograde, and Mars is spending a large portion of time up here at the top of your chart. So with you have to worry about problems with authority figures, problems with the police, right? Watch out for problems with the police. Watch out for arguing when you go outside, people fighting with you publicly, people trying to steal your parking spot. It also indicates that, you might have a hater at the office, right? So you might have a hater at the office. You might have problems outside. And it looks like you should, like if you wanted, this might be an interesting time for you to get out and look for a new job. Sometime in January, you might strike out for a new job. But this is going to happen every 2 years for you. So that's that square. As far as your Mars squaring the sun, this happens twice a year. This is not a real negative situation. What that's going to do is that's going to create a conflict between things at home and for things that you want to do. So maybe you want to focus on yourself, or more than likely, you're going to want to go outside, right? You're either going to want to go outside or you're going to want to travel. But this Mars is going to make you focused on yourself. But the sun and the moon down here make you have to focus on home for some reason. For some reason, you're going to be called to focus on home, and that's going to piss you off because you're going to want to focus on yourself. And this is going to happen every year. Every year at this time, you're going to have to focus on doing stuff with the home and family that you don't want to do. So that's the deal. This Mars at the top of the chart is going to cause problems at the office, and it's going to cause problems when you're out publicly. What's up? Ha! No, you're not going to get bumps on your wang. But I tell you, you know what you do have to worry about? This transit is in bumps on the wang transit. But you know what you do have to worry about? We're glitching, right? We're going to have to go. You know what you do have to worry about? You do have to worry about this Chiron transiting up here. Okay? This is joint finances. This is getting a bump on your wang. Okay, this is getting a bump on your wang or leaks or oozing. But and your health. But that's not what the problem is. The problem is the Chiron, this is your joint finances. This is your credit card statement. This is your mortgage. This is your boyfriend paying half the rent. That's what that sector is there. And with Chiron there, you're going to find that people might forget to give you half the rent. Or they might forget to give you your inheritance, or they might forget to pay their joint credit card, or they might forget to give you your money. Or if you win a big government award or a big award or a grant, say you get a grant to go do your master's, because you should probably go do your master's. You should be really smart. You should easily get a master's degree here. But if you wanted to, you're going to the grant is going to get fucked up. You have to always watch out for your shared resources right now. In the next year or so, watch out. So if you do go on to buy a house, right, or buy any property in the next year, make sure that the mortgage doesn't get all fucked up, because Chiron is going to fuck that up. Shared resource is going to be fucked up. Also, as we're talking shared resources, it doesn't really say bumps or sex bumps or anything, but like, watch out for it, because Chiron is there. So your health might get fucked up, right? Your health might get fucked up and you won't know why and go, what the fuck? So watch out for that kind of thing. No, I think you would win your legal battle. I think in the next 2 years, seriously, 2 years, okay? In the next 2 years, you're winning legal battles. Very seriously, you can win your legal battles right now. When you go through your Saturn return, when it's time for you to turn 30, though, I would not go through legal battles. When Saturn is cruising through Aries, I would stay away from legal battles. But for right now, no problem. You're gonna win. You're totally gonna win. But for now you would win. But in 2 years, I don't think it's a good idea. But for now, you'd be fine. That's the deal. Everything is effed. It's all cool, Angelica. All right, Aliyah, there we go. Yeah, I think you would win a legal battle right now. Seriously, in the next year or so, you would easily win the legal battle. In 2 years, I think definitely against it. But right now is okay. But if I were you, I would be very romantic. If I were you, I would focus on romance and creative projects. Creative projects. And I would work, if I were you, I would go up, try and get my master's degree if I was you. Sweet dreams, Wing One. All right, guys, that's it. A lot of work tonight. I'm so glad I hung out with you guys. I'm so glad I came online. I'm not so glad these cords are getting tangled when there's like one cord. We did it. Tomorrow's horoscopes. I'm not going to be online tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm doing horoscopes for everybody. And that's the deal. Please share the horoscopes when they come out. And that's it. Aliyah, don't ever say that I never went back and checked to see if you were going to get bumps on your wang. Don't say, you're not going to, Sonny even went back to check to see if my wang would freeze off. It will. Like, you guys make me say some stupid things. All right, whatever. Aliyah, you be cool. You stay in a truck. Oh, yeah, Angelica, stay warm. Stay warm, cuddle with the kids. Oh, man, Utah in the snow. Holy crap. No heat in Utah. Wow, I couldn't even imagine not having heat in Quebec. I couldn't even imagine. Oh, man. All right. It's cold in Toronto, but it's not that cold in Toronto. Hey, Vincent, you be cool. All right, guys, it's time for me to book out. I hope everyone has a super, super amazing day. Aliyah, you're going to be awesome. Your chart is really cool. Don't worry about that Mars square. There's a lot of squares to watch out for. Mars is causing problems with your career, especially. You have a hater at the office. But the Mars square is going to be okay. That's okay. All right, next. Thanks, Wingman. Yeah, like you gotta make sure. Sonny, you didn't tell me how to grow another bum. You didn't tell me how. All right, let's get out of here. All right, guys. Yeah, let's have a really bad. All right, let's get out of here. And that's the deal, guys. I wish that with that. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful night.